J.C. Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. J.C. Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, J.C. Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. J.C. Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If it's tire time, Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has a great deal. Right now, you can get $200 in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And Walters Tire is part of the Goodyear Service Network and your Michelin Farm Tire dealer as well. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable. To record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acra Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
Well, good evening, everybody. It is time for some Sectional 29 finals basketball for the evening. The 20-4 Greensburg Pirates looking for their first sectional championship since 2020. They'll be facing off for the third time this season against the Batesville Bulldogs. Randy Shetmer, Trey Shetmer's all the way on the other end of the gym. Mike
there.
Nobby and Tom Fleming. Guys, this is where we're supposed to be.
Exactly.
Right.
I figured these two teams would probably match up here in the finals, and it lived up to what they thought it to be. But,
and historically, 6 years ago tonight, these two teams played in the sectional final, and Greensburg won 49-43, and that's the Greensburg team that went on to the state championship game.
There we go. Let's just not play it and call it a game and keep going.
Yep.
We'll go straight to the finals.
You know, they say it's tough to beat a team 3 times, but, you know, I mean, these teams know each other very well.
There's no secret about each team, but you'll have to bear with me tonight. I got a cold and sore throat, but I'll do the best I can.
Yeah, my throat's messed up, too.
I woke up really not very good this morning, so short night. Got home at about 11. I had to be at work at 5, and man, my throat's been, I'll keep at it here.
Yeah, I got a message earlier. I got people sick in the family, so I'm not going to visit tomorrow.
Yeah, it's not safe to do that.
No.
So if my voice sounds different, that's why. I got a cold and sore throat. But
you get more bass in the voice when it's like that.
There you go. I sure can't sing, so let's just leave it at that. Pirates will be in the white uniforms tonight. The new ones, you said.
They're sharp.
Senior night, they brought them out, and the second time they wore them. So.
They have black and blue stripes up the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. I just saw Carly Adams about 6 feet behind the three-point line shoot one-handed, nothing but net.
There you go.
So we need some of those out of Carly tonight.
Exactly. We need to get off to a good start also. I mean, man, got to tonight. If you let Batesville hang around, they're a tough matchup. They match up well with, as far as size-wise, with Greensburg. Not as quick as Greensburg, but their size can really hurt Greensburg like it did Connersville last night. Connersville was quicker, but Batesville took it in on them and used their size. Yeah,
I mean, you know, it was definitely two different strategies for the opponents in the first two games that Greensburg played. You know, against Franklin County, they were able to get out and run pretty much the entire game, and we ended up with a running clock.
Yeah.
And then you had Lawrenceburg last night that we knew eventually if there was a team that was going to try and take the air out of the ball a little bit, and they sure did.
Yeah, they did. And they matched up speed-wise with us pretty good. They're one team that was quick, about as quick as us. But once we got going and finally got a double-digit lead and kind of held on, but it was tough at the beginning for the Pirates.
Well, you know, and I was thinking last night about what Coach Simpson said after the game. You know, they didn't score a ton of points last night, but the bottom line is they held their opponent to 28.
Yes.
And that's a big thing. That's a big accomplishment.
And Greensburg does play good defense. As long as the officials let them play a little bit, not call ticky-tack fouls, Greensburg's in good shape because they're quick from 1 to 5. Any 5, you know, any 7. Pretty much everybody out there is quick for Greensburg. So that's.
And, of course, we want to make sure early in the game, no foul trouble for Greensburg, no reaching.
Yes, no silly
Just
fouls.
move your feet like you normally do, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean, you got to stay out of foul trouble. It's hard to get a routine when you're getting 2 fouls early. It takes you out of your ball game.
Yeah.
It's hard to get back in when you sit for a quarter and a half, you know.
And, hey, no band behind us tonight.
Yeah,
so,
I heard that quite a bit from people today. They heard us.
I'm surprised they could hear us talk at all.
I got a little bit of earache from that.
Yeah.
I mean, they was good, don't get me wrong, but, man, it was so loud.
Yeah. Well, it's like I said, you know, when the drums drown out everything else, it's a little much.
Yeah.
And it did, but, because I had our mics turned all the way up, and I know I was screaming.
Yeah, I know you had to. I couldn't hardly hear either. But,
I turned the volume up on the headsets too, and it was
tough.
Although it would have been nice to have Greensburg's band.
I know.
Here.
I was hoping they'd bring their band.
I thought they would.
Yeah.
I told us, was it Scott? What's his name? The drummer that we went and watched last Saturday.
Oh yeah, Scott.
I told him to get his drum set out and play for us. He's a heck of a drummer. Let's put it that way.
He is.
I really enjoyed that. And I usually don't do stuff like that, but I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Their band's really good. So we're about 3.5 Then we'll have the national anthem starting lines and all over go over all the rules and everything else.
Well, definitely, if the game comes down to student sections, Greensburg has a whole lot more
than
you see Batesville does.
About a dozen for Batesville. And
about 88 for Greensburg, so that's good.
Yeah, it is. That advantage you take it, definitely. Girls will like it.
And the Bulldogs, well, actually, both teams are back out on the floor.
Yeah, so the Bulldogs and the Pirates for the third time this year. And hoping the Pirates go 3-0 against the Bulldogs. This is the one that matters, Got to win this one. Win or go home. So we're planning on hopefully we'll be at Charlestown next week. Not sure what time yet, but definitely it's at Charlestown. So we've made that trip quite a few times, guys.
Yes,
we have.
And we're about where seems like where they set up about like we're at.
Yeah, more than likely it would be against Scottsburg.
Yeah, Scottsburg's probably heavily flavored over Madison. And I haven't seen them play, but I don't know what their record is. Or
20-4.
24.
And the team who is it they're playing?
Madison.
They're 12-12.
Yeah, so on paper they should dominate. But we got to take care of business here. It won't matter if the Pirates don't come out ready to play. And I look for a good game tonight for Greensburg.
And I was telling you guys, I looked at the history of sectional champions, and Greensburg, they already have 6. 4 of those since Coach Simpson's been the coach.
Yep.
So Jason has done an incredible job with this program.
Yeah,
looking at, tonight would be his 5th in 10 years.
That's right.
And when you have a sectional that has been dominated for 30, 40 years by Rushville.
Yes, exactly. Rushville was the team to beat years ago, but now the Pirates could be the team to beat in the future because you lose one senior. I know these other teams don't lose much either, so next year is going to be tough too for all these teams.
Yeah.
Most of them will be back. And so Pirates out there warming up, hopefully get some shots to fall early in this game. So both teams will go to the bench here. We'll have all the goodies in the national anthem. And we'll see if Batesville has a starting 5 I have. I don't know.
I think by this time of the season, you're pretty set.
It's a good crowd here, both sides.
Yeah.
A lot of blue and white, of course, because both teams are blue and white. It's hard to tell them apart, really, because it's like, okay, is that Greensburg or Batesville? So we're almost ready for action here. And we would congratulate North Decatur on their sectional victories.
Yep, they won earlier this evening, 57-39, I believe, over South Ripley.
And
so they go to Crawford County, I believe.
Ooh, that's a good little hole in it.
Well, it's time for the national anthem, and we'll take a quick break. We'll be back with starting lineups and sectional final action. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
JC Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If it's tire time, Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has a great deal. Right now, you can get $200 in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And Walters Tire is part of the Goodyear Service Network and your Michelin Farm Tire dealer as well. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport. with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Guys, before we get started, I want to make sure, I cannot believe that I have forgotten the last couple nights, but have to give a shout out to the #1 Pirates fan, Gabby Miller. She's still fighting hard. We're proud of how hard you're working and everything you're accomplishing, and we know you'll keep fighting. And I know the Pirates are going to come out here and play a great game for you tonight.
Yep. So hopefully you're listening to us tonight. Starting out for the Bulldogs, number 5 Kathleen, 20 Madeline Haskamp, 23 Gazelle, number 40 Peters, and 44 Lydia Haskamp, I believe, will be the starters for the Bulldogs. And for the Pirates, probably the normal 5 of number 10 Harmon, 22 Powers, 24 Wilkinson, 42 West, 44 Adams.
And want to thank all our sponsors for this evening. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Decatur County REMC, Ford Abstract, Scheidler Brothers Paint, H&R Block, Decatur County Memorial Hospital, Stone's Farm Service, Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash, Napoleon State Bank, Big Sky Steakhouse, Dorflinger Insurance, Best Excavating, Acre Automotive Group, Gill and Howe Funeral Home, By Right Auto, Decatur County Recycling, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Walters Tire, JC Bank, Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, Morning Breeze Retirement and Healthcare Facility, Tree City Needful Things, welcoming new vendors, Russ Hubler Ford, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, Fleetwood Chevrolet, and Fry's A&W.
All righty, we're about ready for action here. Finals of the sectional 29. Winners will advance to next week at Charlestown against the winners, Scottsburg and Madison. Time to be determined, though. So hopefully it's the Pirates making a trip. We're making a trip next week, hopefully. The Pirates are in their home white uniforms, and Batesville Road blue white numbers. Be West against, looks like Madeline Haskamp. They got that long hair, it's hard to see their numbers.
First quarter sponsor, H&R Block.
So we're about underway here. Pirates against the Bulldogs. Round 3 here. Pirates up 2-0, looking to get the sweep here. The main one, this is the main game. So tip controlled by the Bulldogs. Gathman has it right side. On the way underneath, wide open is Peters. Nobody picked her up, and she scores. 2-0, Batesville up, 7:50 open the corner. They put pressure on the Pirates. Wilkinson in the backcourt. Miley with it. Gets to Harmon. Harmon yet to bring it across. Now she does. Left side with the dribble. Gets it 2 Powers. Left team drives baseline and gets it knocked away, stolen away by Peters. She's on the run for the Bulldogs. She takes it right down the lane, puts it up and cannot get it. Rebound West for the Pirates. 2-0, Bulldogs up, 7.5 open quarter. West on the run. She dribbles right side. Spin move. She travels with it. Turnover Pirates. So it goes back to the Bulldogs. I even called it for that. And Madeline Haskamp will get it in. Pressure by the Pirates. Gets in Kathman in the backcourt. No, West with the steal. Puts up. We're tied up at 2. So West gets the steal in the bucket. Gazelle will trigger it in to Peters. Peters to Kathman. Kathman yet to bring it across. She's double team. Gets it to Gazelle up top. Underneath and put up no good by Lydia Haskamp. Powers comes up, she's on the run for the Pirates. She's gonna kick it to West. Over to Wilkinson for 3, right wing. Up, no good. The rebound is to Lydia Haskamp. She'll get it to Madeline Haskamp. And Kathman will bring it across. We're tied up at 2, 6:50 opening quarter. Kathman picked up by Wilkinson. Up top with it, keeps the dribble going. Now to the left side. Gets it over to Madeline Haskamp. Madeline gets a screen right side. Peters up from 12 feet, no good. Rebound loose, and Harmon comes up with it, but we're going to have a jump ball. So it'll be
Pirate basketball.
Pirate basketball, yep. 6:33 opening quarter. We're tied up at 2 here. Wilkinson will trigger it in to Harmon. Mary will look to bring it across. Batesville falling back into man-to-man defense. Harmon up top with it. Gets it left side to Powers. Powers up top to Adams. Adams dribbles to the right, down the lane, takes it up and scores!
Nice.
Good to see that. The Pirates retake the lead, 4-2, 6:15 left, opening quarter. Peters has it, gets it stolen away by Harmon. She's on the run. Down the right side, Wilkinson fakes the three, drives baseline, and she turns it over with the travel. Yep. So back to Batesville. 6:05 opening quarter. Greensburg 4, Batesville 2. So 2 turnovers already for the Pirates. Gazelle will inbounds for the Bulldogs. Gets into Catherine. Catherine just a freshman. She's going to be a good ball player. Catherine will get it to Peters up top. Peters loses the basketball. Adams comes up with it. She'll get to Powers. Powers will bring it across right side. Drives down the lane. Scoops it up and scores. Pirates up 6-2. Catherine with the basketball for the Bulldogs. She's double teamed. Gets it over to Madeline Haskamp. Underneath to Lydia Haskamp. She puts it up left-handed. Misses a shot. Gets her own rebound. Misses again. Rebound. Madeline Haskamp fought for it and Adams comes up with it. So 2 easy bunnies missed by Batesville. West has it right side. Spin move. And she takes it in, scoops it up, and scores. And we got a timeout, Batesville. 5:20 left here in the opening quarter. It is Pirates 8, Bulldogs 2.
And it's a 30-second timeout.
Yeah.
Guys, so far so good.
Yeah.
Even with a couple turnovers.
Yeah.
Greensburg's having so much success, not so much completely with the press, but when Batesville gets it over half court, the trailing defender for Greensburg is coming through and knocking the ball away.
Exactly. Yeah, the Pirates looking good here to start. Up 8-2, 5:20. And Batesville don't want to get in running game with Greensburg.
No.
So I'm surprised they've been pressing the Pirates.
And again, H&R Block is our first quarter sponsor tonight.
And it was good to see Adams take it
underneath,
all the way down for a layup. Gazelle will trigger it in backcourt for the Bulldogs. Pirates up 8-2. Gets it in to Peters. Gets it over to Catherine. Catherine. Back to Gazelle. Over to Peters. You have to get it across. Finds Catherine. Gets it to Gazelle. Right side. Down the lane. Scoops it up. She'll be shooting 2. Adams picks up the foul for the Pirates. So Gazelle will shoot 2 times for the Lady Bulldogs with 5:09. Opening quarter. Pirates up 8-2. Gazelle can change that here for Batesville. So Gazelle will shoot 2 of them. First one's up. It is no good. Too hard. Remains 8-2 Pirates. These kind of games, you got to hit it every free throw. At least 80% of them, you know. You leave too many points off the scoreboard. It hurts you. Gazelle's second one's in the air, and this one's up. She misses both of them. Rebound Powers. Powers will look to bring across for the Pirates. She does. Right up top, left side, Adams. Adams dribbles to the top. Gets to Wilkinson, to Harmon. Right to Adams. Adams dribbles right side. Cut off. Gets to Powers. Powers left side to Harmon. Left wing. Wilkinson dribbles to the top. Now right side. Gets to Powers. Harmon to Adams. Fakes the 3. Back to Powers left side with it to Harmon. Harmon dribbles down the lane. Scoops it up and misses a shot. Rebound Madeline Haskamp. She'll get to Catherine. Still 8-2 Pirates. 4.5 first quarter. Back to Catherine. Catherine left side with the dribble. Picked up by Wilkinson. Reverse the dribble up top to Peters. Peters with it. We get to Gazelle. Gazelle picked up by Harmon. Left wing behind the volleyball line. Gazelle keeps the dribble going. Gets a screen. Can't do nothing with it. Cut off by West. Gets to Peters. Peters with it. She'll dribble out to the top. She pushes off. No call. Dribbles the left side down the lane. She travels. No call. Gazelle wide open 3. It's no good. Rebound Harmon for the Pirates. And she'll bring it across. Pirates up 8-2, 3:50 left. First quarter. Harmon right side with the basketball. Hands out to Powers. Up top to Wilkinson. Wide open 3. It's in and out. No good. Rebound is to Gazelle. Outlets to Madeline Haskins. She wasn't even looking. So turnover Batesville. So back to the Pirates. You got to keep your eye on the ball when you're running down the court.
And the officials are letting them play.
Yes, they are. I like it. Powers will get into Wilkinson. Pirates up 8-2, 3:35, opening quarter. Wilkinson up top, right side to Harmon. Way out there. She's double teamed, gets back to Wilkinson, right side. Left side, Adams wide open, fakes the 3. Kicks it up to Harmon, left side to Powers. Drives left baseline, floaters up in, it's short. Rebound is to Gazelle. She'll get out to Catherine. It remains 8-2 Pirates, 3:15 left, opening quarter. Catherine brings across the timeline for the Bulldogs with the dribble. Picked up by Wilkinson, drives. Now she cuts back out top to Peters. Peters drives down the left side. Hands out to Lydia. Haskamp, long three, misses everything. Powers with the rebound. She's on the run for the Pirates. She kicks it left side to Harmon for three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound. And West picks up the foul. And Lydia Haskamp got fouled by West. So stuck on 8-2 for a little bit here. 2:54 opening quarter. Pirates still up 8-2.
And folks, the rims here are so tight.
Yes. And Catherine will walk it across the line for the Bulldogs. Trailing by 6 to the Pirates, though. Catherine, right side to Madeline. Haskamp, right wing behind the arc. Madeline picked up by Powers. Back up top to Catherine. Fakes the three, drives left side, cut off. Now she'll take it anyway. Left-handed, misses everything. West with the rebound for the Pirates. She's going to outlet two Powers, and it's off of Batesville. State Pirate basketball. In the lineup, McQueen, also Larison for the Pirates. 2.5 opening quarter. Remains 8-2 Greensburg over Batesville. Finals of sectional 29. Larison will trigger it in for the Pirates. See if she'll be instant offense here for Greensburg. Larison gets it up top to McQueen. McQueen dribbles up top. Now she'll look from Harmon. Left side to West. Takes the three, drive down the lane, spin move. Puts it up left-handed. Can't get it. McQueen's there for the rebound. She's fouled by Lydia Haskamp. So McQueen's everywhere.
Yes, she is.
So Pirates, what's that? How many fouls is that? 2?
That's one on Batesville.
Oh, they're first. Okay.
Yeah.
Wilkinson will trigger it in for the Pirates. She will get it up top to McQueen. McQueen dribbles once to Harmon, left side to Larison, left wing. Larison up top to Wilkinson. That was to the right. Gives to McQueen. Down the lane, kicks to Larison. Back to Wilkinson. Spin move down the lane, kicks it out to West. Three ball right sides up. It's off the mark. No good. And Lydia Haskamp loses it out of bounds. Stays Pirate basketball. 2:02 left here in opening corner. We're stuck on 8-2. Greensburg over Batesville. Campbell in for the first time for the Bulldogs. Replaces Lydia Haskamp. Harmon will trigger it in once again for the Pirates underneath their basket. So Pirates hanging on to an 8-2 lead. Gets into Wilkinson, left wing. Drives, kicks it up to McQueen, right side to Larison. Larison one dribble to Wilkinson, left side to Harmon. McQueen has it. Down the left elbow to West. Pulls up from 13 feet. Misses the shot. Rebound Madeline Haskamp. She'll get it to Gazelle. She'll bring it across. Still 8-2 Pirates. 1:40 left first quarter. Catherine has it for the Bulldogs left side. Gets it up top to Peters. Peters picked up by Larison. She'll dribble to the right behind the volleyball line. Campbell with it left side. Campbell. Catherine has it up top right side. Madeline Haskamp right wing. Back to Catherine. 1:20 left here. Still 8-2 Greensburg over Batesville first quarter. Catherine down the lane, puts it left-handed, and it goes in. Makes it 8-4. Hung on the rim, fell in. Wilkinson brings it across for the Pirates. Right side to Larison. Takes the three, drives baseline, puts it up, and gets blocked away. And they come up to Catherine, finds it, but it's stolen away by Harmon. Looking for Peters, but Harmon picked it, pocketed it. West has it baseline, left baseline. Takes it in, puts it up, and cannot get it. Rebound is to Campbell. Still 8-4 Pirates up. And she throws it out of bounds. So another turnover for Bulldogs. Wow. So Pirates need to take advantage of these turnovers.
Yes, they do.
Batesville. They're only up 8-4. 45 seconds left first quarter. And who's going to trigger it in for the Pirates? Somebody has to. Larison. Nope, Harmon wants to. Mary will trigger it in. Will get it up top to Wilkinson. Miley in the West, turns, takes it up. She'll be fouled, I guess. And that's Madeline Haskamp gets it to Gazelle. Gazelle to Catherine. I thought West got fouled.
Yeah.
Catherine up top with the dribble with 30 seconds left here, and the Pirates up 8-4. Peters has it behind the volleyball line. Just hanging on to it. Gets the right side to Catherine. Catherine with 20 seconds left. She will dribble, trying to find Gazelle. She does. Gazelle down the left side. Can't do nothing with it. Peters up top with it. Will set it up with 10 seconds. And the Pirates up 8-4. How's that now? Catherine has it with 6. Catherine trying to find somebody. Find Madeline Haskamp underneath. And it's knocked away, stoned away by Harmon. 3-quarter length shots. No good. So we're through 1-quarter play here at Lawrenceburg High School. It is the Pirates 8, the Bulldogs 4.
And thanks to our first quarter sponsor, H&R Block, we'll be back. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
All right, it wasn't pretty, but it was effective. It's time now for the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Greensburg Pirates leading the Batesville Bulldogs 8-4.
Still playing good defense, Pirates. They're letting them play both ways, you know, so now the girls should settle in, know what they're going to get, you know, but as long as they don't change it, they can let them play the rest of the game.
Batesville had a lot of unforced errors in that first quarter.
Yep, they're going to come out, they're starting five, except for Campbell will replace Lydia Haskamp. Madeline will trigger it in for the Bulldogs. Pirates up 8-4 starting the second quarter here. Finals of Sectional 29. Winners will play at Charlestown next week. Gets in the Catherine will bring it across for the Bulldogs. Starts second quarter, picked up by Wilkinson. Right side to Campbell. Campbell has it. Will give it. Knocked away. Stowed away by West. West is going to go. Pass it to Larson. Larson puts it up. Cannot get it. Rebound is to Madeline Haskamp. She'll get to Catherine, and she'll bring it across left side. Still 8-4 here. We played 30 seconds in the third quarter. Catherine up top. Right side to Madeline Haskamp. Gets to Campbell, right side. Campbell picked up by McLean. Dry eyes down the lane. Puts it up and gets it knocked away. And Harmon comes up for the Pirates. She'll bring it across the timeline. Behind the back dribble up top. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson pulls up from 16 and will not fall. Rebound Lydia. West picked up another silly foul there. Reach in on West. So 7:14 left in the second quarter. It's 8-4 Greensburg over Batesville. West picked up her second. Silly foul there. So Powers back in and Adams back in for the Pirates. Gazelle will trigger it in for Batesville. To Catherine. She'll bring it across. Pirates hanging on to a 4-point lead here. We played almost a minute here in the second quarter. Left side to Gazelle. To Peters, left corner. Back to Gazelle, almost stowed away, but Gazelle comes up and dribbles up top. Can't get a shot off. Leah makes the three. Back to Peters. Peters picked up by Larson, right side to Madeline. Madeline Haskamp gets it over. Nope, she throws it out of bounds. Couldn't find nobody to throw it to, so turnover Batesville. They've got quite a few turnovers here.
Yeah, they do.
6:47 opening half. It's Pirates 8, Bulldogs 4. Sainer in for the first time for the Bulldogs. Powers will trigger it in to Harmon here for the Pirates. It looks like they'll pick him up right at the half-court line here. Mary yet to get across the timeline. She hands out to Powers. Powers needs to get across. She does. Left side with it. Hands out to McQueen. Up top to Larson. Larson, left corner to Powers. Three ball, left corner, pockets up. No good. Larson with the rebound. She is fouled on the floor by Sainer. So Larson with the rebound here. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, she's always going to get an offensive rebound pretty much as soon as she gets in the game.
So it's still 8-4 Greensburg, 6:28 first half. Powers will trigger it in underneath her basket. Will look to get it in. Gets to Harmon, right side. To Adams, fakes the three. Drives underneath, gets it stripped away, but gets it back. She's double teamed. She's fouled by Lydia Haskamp. That's 2 on her, I believe.
Yep.
Yes.
So once again, Pirates will throw it in underneath her basket. Looks like Madeline Haskamp will come in for her sister, Lydia Haskamp. Still 8-4 here. We're stuck on 8 here for the Pirates. Powers will get it up top to McQueen. Left side to Harmon. Left corner is Larson. Drives baseline. Takes it in. Hits the side of the backboard. No good. Rebound Gazelle. Gazelle will bring across for the Bulldogs. She's going to go coast to coast. Puts it left-handed. Overshot the basket here. So it goes back to the Pirates.
You don't see that very often.
Wow. She must have lost it because on the way up. So McQueen will trigger in the backcourt. Pressure by the Bulldogs. Powers has it. Back to McQueen. McQueen left side to Harmon. Harmon with the dribble. Looking to drain across. Now she does right side with it. She dribbles up top. Hands off to Larson. Right side to Powers. Drives. Cut off. Will get it over to Harmon left side. She fakes the shot. Back to Powers. Alley. Hands off to Larson. Larson up top. Gives Adams up top, right side to Powers. Allie down the lane, takes it up and scores. Nice take by Powers. 10-4 Pirates, 5:35 left here in opening half. Catherine will walk it across for the Bulldogs. Picked up by McQueen, right side to Gazelle. Harmon all over her. Gazelle gets a screen up top, can't do nothing with it. Finds Peters underneath. She falls down, and guess what? Another turnover for the Bulldogs. Back to the Pirates. The Bulldogs definitely struggling here. Larison will not trigger it in. Powers will do the honors. So Pirates up 10-4, 5:22 left. Opening half, we got a timeout Greensburg. So Pirates 10, Bulldogs 4.
And it's a 30-second timeout. Again, our second quarter sponsor, Decatur County Memorial Hospital. Well, guys, what do you think so far?
So far, so good.
Yep.
Batesville, a lot of turnovers for Bulldogs. Pirates can't get too many shots to fall, but they're still up 6. So Batesville, I don't know what's going on with them, but they can't get too many shots at them.
No.
I don't know what happened on that Gazelle shot. She just overshot, went over the backboard. It's like, but the Pirates up 6 here. Not a lot of scoring here. So defense by both teams pretty solid. They're letting them play, which I like that. If they're going to let them play, let them play.
Yep.
So far they have. So McLean will trigger it in for the Pirates. To Harmon. Batesville will fall back man-to-man. And Harmon will walk it across. Up by 6 are the Pirates. Harmon left side, hands out to Powers. To Adams up top, can't get a shot off. Gets to Larison right side. Up to McQueen, left side to Harmon. To Adams. Adams up top to Powers. Powers left elbow. Get it back to Adams left side. Adams to Larison. Larison over to McQueen right side to Harmon. Behind the arc, up top to Powers. Drives down the left side, kicks it left corner to McQueen. Up to Larison, fakes the 3, gets to Powers. She drives down the lane, can't get off. She's fouled. And that's Gazelle picked up. Is that her first or second? First. Her first.
And that's already 3 team fouls on Batesville. So
Wilkinson comes back in for McLean with 4:46 opening half. Pirates up 10-4 over the Bulldogs. Powers will trigger it in underneath the basket. Left side to Larison. Back to Powers. Powers goes to the left. Gets the Harmon up top, or left side to Larison. Larison to Wilkinson up top. 17-footer. Book it.
Nice.
Makes it 12-4 Pirates. 4.5 first half here. Catherine will bring across left side for the Bulldogs. Gets to Madeline. Haskamp loses the basketball. Gets to Catherine. Fakes the 3. Drives baseline. Kicks it up and then it's knocked away. It's thrown away by Powers. Allie gets it over to Larison. She'll bring it right side. Right side. Adams for a 3.
No.
Short or no good. Rebound Gazelle. Nice rebound. But we're having a jump ball. Nice hands by Powers. It stays Pirate basketball.
Yeah. And on the defensive end, great hands by Mary Harmon to deflect that.
Powers will trigger it in. Once again, underneath the basket. Pirates up 12-4 here. Powers will get it to Harmon. Left side with it. Dribbles to the top. Right side to Larison behind the arc. Up to Wilkinson. Over to Adams. Left side to Powers. Allie drives baseline. Kicks it out and knocked out of bounds. She's out of bounds. She got shoved there.
Yes, she did.
So it goes to base. No foul call.
It looked like Allie's pass across court was tipped out by Batesville.
Yeah, Catherine will bring it across for the Bulldogs. Pirates up 12-4, 3:50 left, second quarter. Catherine has it left side. Wilkinson all over. Catherine keeps the dribble. Let's go to almost a 5-second count. Gazelle has it. She drives baseline left side. Turns. Tries to get a shot. She does, and she scores to make it 12-6. Pirates. Harmon brings across left side for the Pirates. Hands off to Larison, up to Wilkinson. Down the right side. Throws it left-handed and cannot get it. Rebound Gazelle for the Bulldogs. To Catherine. Catherine brings across. Down by 6 are the Bulldogs. 3:20 left. Opening half. Catherine up top with the dribble. Left side. Madeline Haskamp. Madeline looking for somebody. And she finds Larison with the steal. She got Larison got fouled by Peters. She got held there. That's like a football. Holding, trying to get away from the hold. So it'll be Pirate basketball underneath the basket. With 3:07 left here. Second quarter, Pirates up 12-6 over the Bulldogs of Batesville. Wilkinson will trigger it in for the Pirates. She will get it up to Adams right side to Harmon left, right wing behind the arc. Harmon to Larison up top, left side Adams. Fakes the three. Powers left corner. She will bring it back to the top to Adams. Right side Larison. Down the lane. Kicks to Wilson. Three ball is up short. Rebound Peters for the Bulldogs. She'll bring it across. She's going to go pass it over to Sainer. Sainer with it. Up top to Catherine. Underneath to Gazelle. Back to Sainer. Turns. Scoops it up. Hits it underneath the basket. But should be shooting two. And Harmon picks up the foul, I believe, for the Pirates. 2:36 left here. First half. Greensburg 12, Batesville 6. Sainer can change that with 2 free throws for the Bulldogs. Sainer will shoot 2 times. First one's up. It is good. 12-7 Pirates. One more for Sainer. She can cut it down the floor here. Pirates hanging on. A 5-point lead. It could be 4 here. Sainer second one's up. It's good. So it's 12-8. Greensburg. Powers have triggered in, and Wilkinson will bring it across for the Pirates. Right side, 2 Powers. Right wing behind the arc. Powers keeps the dribble going. Drives right baseline. She gets pushed out. No call. And stolen away. Gazelle has it. Right side to Sainer. Sainer, carried it. Yep. So turnover Bulldogs. Back to the Pirates. McQueen will check in for Powers here. 2:19 remains second quarter. Still 12-8. Greensburg over Batesville. Sectional finals here. Yeah. Wilkinson will walk it across for the Pirates. Gets to Harmon left side. Harmon back to Wilkinson. Right side Adams. Adams dribbles once. Will give it to Wilkinson. Right side. She almost traveled. Drives baseline to McQueen. Up to Larison. 15-footers up. In and out. No good. Rebound is to Larison. She kicks it right side. Baseline. Shots good by Wilkinson. 14-8 Pirates. 1:50 left here in the first half. Catherine will bring it across for the Bulldogs. Picked up by Wilkinson. Left side with it. Catherine will get it to Sainer right side. Right wing. Sainer. Spin move down the right baseline. Cut off. Gets it to Peters, but it's out of bounds off of Greensburg. It'll stay Batesville basketball. So,
Pirates are doing a really good job with their hands on defense.
They are. They definitely are. Gazelle will trigger it in. Gets in the backcourt to Catherine. Catherine will bring it across for the Bulldogs. Trailing by 6 to the Pirates. 90 seconds left here, first half. Right corner. Madeline Haskell picked up by McQueen. Madeline's got a size advantage. Won't take advantage. Gazelle down the left side. Kicks it out to Peters. Peters behind the back dribble. But there's Harmon with the steal on left side. She's going to take it in. Pulls up and can't get it. Tries to save. She does. Off the Bulldogs. Good effort by Harmon. So it'll stay Pirate basketball. Campbell back in for the Bulldogs with triple ones left here in the first half. Campbell in for Sainer. So good effort by Harmon.
Yep.
So Mary will trigger it in underneath her basket. She will get it left side to Wilkinson. 3 ball is up. No good. Rebound is Campbell. Campbell will dribble once to Kathman with 60 seconds left here. First half, Pirates up 14-8. Bulldogs with the basketball. Kathman right side with it. Dribbles up top. She'll reset it for the Bulldogs. She's a good point guard for a freshman there.
Yeah.
You're going to see her 3 more years. Kathman dribbles to the left, down the lane, pulls up, misses everything. Larison with the rebound for the Pirates. Larison with it. Batesville's missed a lot of shots here. First half, Wilkinson has it. Right wing behind the arc. Dribbles up top, left side to McQueen. Emma Adams up top with 30 seconds left. To Larison. Right side to Harmon. Up to Wilkinson. Left side to Adams. 23 seconds. McQueen has it left corner. Dribbles to the left wing. Up to Adams. Right side to Larison. Flair with it. Back to Adams. With 15 seconds. McQueen with it. Up top to Wilkinson with 10 seconds. Wilkinson with it, right side with 5. Loses off her foot, and it's going to be a jump ball. It goes to Batesville. So that really helps Greensburg. Yeah. So 2 seconds left. So that's actually a good thing right there because Batesville will have 2 seconds to get a shot off, and the Pirates will get it third quarter. So
Jason's going to put a little pressure back here.
Gazelle will trigger it in the backcourt for the Bulldogs right in front of their bench. So she'll get it in to Kathman. Kathman will not get a shot off. Didn't realize how much time left. So we're halftime here Lawrenceburg High School Sectional 29 finals. It's the Pirates 14, the Bulldogs 8.
And thanks to our second quarter sponsor, Decatur County Memorial Hospital, we'll take a break. We'll be back with Stones Farm Service halftime report. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
And it's time for the Stones Farm Service halftime report. Folks, I am going to take advice from Coach Simpson from last night. Greensburg held a very good Batesville team to 8 points in the first half. Pirates lead the Bulldogs 14-8. Randy Shetmer, Trey Shetmer, Mike Nobby, and Tom Fleming here. And we have first quarter statistics.
Yeah, not a whole lot of stats to go by here. Again, halftime score, Pirates up over the Bulldogs by a score of 14-8. For Batesville, they have 4 girls in the scoring column, all with 2 points apiece. Kaylin Catman, Sophie Gassell, Claire Sainer, and Allison Peters, all with 2 points for Batesville's total of 8 points. Shooting for Batesville, they are 3 of 12 from the 2-point range, 0 of 2 from behind the arc. They are 2 for 4 from the free throw line, and they have committed 15 turnovers here in the first half due to the pressure of the Pirates. For Greensburg scoring, they have 3 girls with 4 points apiece. Allie Powers, Miley Wilkerson, and Leah West. And rounding out the Pirates scoring here in the first half, Carly Adams with 2 for the total of 14. Shooting for the Pirates, they are 7 of 20 from the 2-point range, 0 of 9 from behind the arc. They have not got to the free throw line yet, and they have committed a total of 6 turnovers here in the first half. Again, halftime score, low scoring first half. Pirates leading the Bulldogs by a score of 14-8.
And the winner of this game will face off next Saturday against the winner of the game between Scottsburg and Madison. No big surprise at halftime. Scottsburg is up 31-12 over Madison.
Yeah, we knew that pretty well.
I looked back on the regular season. They did play Madison during the season, and they won by over 30 points.
Gotcha. We have any common opponents against Scottsburg or not? That you know of?
I could check there.
And I did get a message that we're not 100% sure that it'll be in Charlestown. IHSAA is trying to adjust the schedules where teams don't have to travel more than a couple of hours for one game.
That'd be nice.
So they're going to announce where the sites will be tomorrow. And if the IHSA was smart, I can't believe I said that with a straight face. North Decatur and Greensburg could end up playing at the same location.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? Go to play Greensburg.
Hey, Scottsburg's had a couple common opponents that we've played during the season. They played Jennings County first game of the season, lost 62-45. They played Brownstown, and they won in overtime by 5.
Okay, so.
They played Batesville during the season, Scottsburg won over Batesville by 4.
See, so.
And that is it on Seymour. They beat Seymour by 8 during the season also.
So, a lot of, comparison, but Greensburg's probably a little bit higher ranked than Scottsburg, but Greensburg's got to take care of business here.
Batesville out of the locker room really early. I think they want to
get some shots in.
Yeah.
Yeah, just turnovers are killing the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Here. I mean, a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, unforced turnovers.
Exactly, a lot of unforced turnovers. I like how the refs are letting them play, too.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have called a few, but don't call every tic-tac foul, which they're doing a good job. So hopefully the second half they do the same thing.
The only player that Greensburg had in foul trouble was Leah West, and she has 2. Just, not a lot of fouls there in the first half.
Probably could have been on both teams, but they let them play, so they got to play through it,
This time of year, you like to see that.
The farther you go, the less they'll call, so you got to get used to contact and stuff.
But like I said, I'm going to remember what Coach Simpson said last night. You hold a team to 8 points in a half, you got to be happy.
Yep. As long as you play good defense, which they are, you're going to be in games.
I was a little surprised with the Pirates how many shots they had that came up short.
Yeah.
Because normally if you have any nerves, you shoot it long.
Yeah.
And they just had a lot of them that were just...
Oh, look at this, Tom. They're coming out.
Oh, wow.
Almost 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Is that a record?
Both? I think it is.
Maybe both teams be working on their shooting from the field.
Exactly. So, Pirates got them where they want them. Just got to start hitting some shots. I mean, Batesville hurting themselves.
I thought that first quarter now when we was up by 8-2 for a long period of time, if we could have put a few more baskets along with that, could have really got Batesville down.
Yes. So Coach Taylor over there can't be happy with their first half. And you got to know time on the clock, last 2 seconds, and didn't even get his shot off. You got to know time and situation. And unfortunately for Batesville, they didn't see it. So that should be automatic. You look at the clock, we got 2 seconds, She could have got a half-court shot instead. It will be, I believe, Pirate basketball start the third quarter. So
it will be.
Hopefully can get the ball and score here. Up by 6. Get that double-figure lead here early in the third. Put the pressure on the Bulldogs. Batesville don't average a whole lot of points, do they, Tom? I don't think they do during the year.
I don't think so.
Seems like at 40s early. But Pirates lately haven't averaged a lot, but
no.
But their defense keeps them in ball games.
Yeah, in the second half is where Greensburg tends to pull away from their opponents. So
we'll see if
hopefully that'll hold true.
Exactly, definitely hold true tonight.
Again, 6 years ago tonight, these two teams faced off in the sectional final, and Greensburg won 49-43.
Yep.
And that team went all the way to Indianapolis. We wouldn't mind that.
No, we'd be grateful to go back. Going to be a long road, though. We've got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Young team like this, you're going to run in some veteran teams, if we take care of business tonight, and maybe next week, then semi-state where the toughness comes more. Then you got to win 2 in the day, so I love that atmosphere. There's 4 games, or 4 teams. Semi-state, that'd be awesome. You guys, you remember that time we went to semi-state? That was awesome one at Jeffersonville.
Yes.
Hey, I went too.
Yeah, you went. You was there too.
Not along with you guys.
Yeah, but we had fun. That was nerve-wracking. That's the nervous I've ever been in a game. And when we finally got that victory, it was crazy. That's some good basketball.
Well, and the cheer block for Greensburg really got into the first game, and they were supporting, I forget which team it was.
Yeah, and their team supported them, didn't they?
Yeah, they sent messages thanking Greensburg for
Yeah, that was cool.
You asked me offensively what Batesville scores a game. They are averaging 46 points a game.
Okay, so they're way in there. What do we average? Probably 60s, 50s now. We haven't hit the 67.
Guys, while I'm thinking about it.
61.
Okay.
I need to
a third quarter.
read this for our third quarter sponsor. Our third quarter sponsor tonight, Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash, is your locally owned and operated family business. They take great pride in providing the local community the best car wash experience at a great value. Stop by one of their convenient locations in Greensburg at 915 North Lincoln Street or 1805 North Broadway Street to get that sparkling clean that your car deserves. Thank you for choosing Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash, locally owned, locally staffed, proud community supporter.
There we go. And Batesville did get some more cheer block there. I see him getting a little bit more kids up there. So Pirates will have it. Start the third quarter up 14-8, 16 minutes away from hopefully the sectional champions. Powers will trigger it in for the Pirates. And she'll get the backcourt to Wilkinson. She'll bring it across. We're underway, third quarter. Wilkinson up top, dribbles to the right side. Keeps the dribble going. Kicks it up to Powers. Fakes the three. Left side to Harmon. Three ball left corner. Pockets up. Too hard. Rebound Lydia Haskamp. She'll bring it across for the Bulldogs' first possession. And she will get Catherine. Catherine right side. Kicks it right corner to Gazelle. Over to Peters. Left side with it. Picked up by West, who has 2 fouls. Peters going right at her. Drives down the wing. Fakes. Can't get a shot off. Oh, now it's close to 5. That's got to be 5.
That's got to be.
How's that not 5? Okay, 5 seconds. So turnover, Bulldogs. For their first possession ends in a turnover.
Good defense there by Carly.
Yep, Carly's held her ground. Wilkinson gets into Harmon. Still 14-8 Pirates. We played 40 seconds here in the third quarter. Harmon up top. Dribbles to the right side. Reverses dribble up top to West. West down the lane. Kicks it out. Powers 3 ball.
There's a Dorflinger Insurance three-pointer.
Big 3 for the Pirates. Are up 17-8. 7 minutes left here in the third. Catherine has it. Good drive by West. She kicked it out instead of taking it in. And Gazelle has it left wing for the Bulldogs behind the arc. Drives, cut out, pushes off, no call. Now she dribbles to the right side, kicks it out. Madeline Haskamp. Madeline picked up by Powers. Will give it to Peters. Peters picked up by West. Good defense by the Pirates once again. And Kathleen had a hard time getting Wilkinson all over her. Gets it right side to Madeline Haskamp. Back to Peters. Peters dribbles to the left side. Reverses dribble. Throws it up from 13 and hits it. Nice take by Peters. Makes it 17-10 Pirates. 6:20 left here in third quarter. Harmon up top. Finds Adams left wing behind the arc. 2 Powers. Right side to West. Drives baseline. Spin move. Pulls up from 8 feet. Misses it. Rebound. Lydia Haskamp to Catherine. To Peters. Right side. Peters pulls up. Gets it underneath. Lydia blocked away by West. She comes up with for the Pirates. She outlets to Powers right side. Powers traveled. Yep. Should have dribbled. She.
I don't know if you saw that. If Miley would have just cut right down the lane, she probably could have got the ball right back for a layup.
So it goes back to Batesville. 5:57 left in the third. Pirates up 17-10. Bulldogs with the basketball. Catherine will walk it across the timeline. Catherine, left side. Gazelle underneath. Lydia Haskamp puts it up, misses it. Rebound West. Open layup. She overshot it. West on the run. Down the lane. Takes it in, and she travels with it. Yep, no foul, so it's going to be a travel on the Pirates.
You needed to kick that out.
Yep. So it goes right back to the Bulldogs here. So it remains 17-10 Greensburg.
Larson replaces West.
Yep. Gazelle will trigger it in to Catherine for the Bulldogs. Pirates up 7 though. Just a little over 5.5 third quarter. Catherine brings across timeline. Picked up by Wilkinson right side. Over to Peters right wing behind the arc. Picked up by Larson. Peters gets the screen up top. Left side. Spin move down the lane. Can't do nothing now. She shoots in. Misses. Rebound Adams for the Pirates. Good rebound by Carly. Outlets to Powers right side. Powers splits the defense. Takes it up. She'll be shooting 2.
Big Sky Steakhouse free throws for the first time tonight for the Pirates.
So Allie will shoot 2 shots for the Pirates. I like how she just took it right down the lane.
Yeah.
Forced them to either block it or foul. So Allie will shoot 2 times with 5:13 left in the third. Pirates up 7. Allie can change that with 2 free throws. And she does not. Hits the front of the rim, falls off. West back in for Adams. So one more for Allie. She can put the Pirates up 8 points. That was short on that first one.
Yeah.
Needs to bend her knees more here. Their second one's up. This one's good. Makes it 18-10 Pirates. Peters gets into Catherine for the Bulldogs. She'll bring it across the timeline. Trailing by 8. Catherine picked up by Wilkerson. To Peters. Left side. Left wing cut off. Brings it back out. Peters. Almost stolen away by Larson, but Peter recovers. Lydia Haskamp. You got the 2 big girls out top for Batesville. Lydia has it right side. Lobs it in. Overshot. Peters in. Harmons has it for the Pirates. She's on the run. Down the left side. Left corner. Powers fakes. Can't do nothing with it. Gets the Larson left side. Right side. Harmon. Splits the defense. Kicks it out to nobody. It's a jump ball. So it'll be Batesville basketball. So 4:34 left here in the third. It's 18 for Greensburg, 10 for Batesville. Winner will advance to next week's regional. We'll find out tomorrow the details, whoever wins this. Catherine will bring it across for the Bulldogs. Gets that top. Lydia Haskamp, picked up by West. Dribbles once, hands off to Gazelle. Gazelle picked up by Harmon. Harmon all over, good defense by the Pirates. Gazelle down the left side. Kicks it left corner, and it's turnover again. Intended receiver Peters couldn't get it. So back to the Pirates. And Larson will trigger it in for the Pirates to Wilkinson. Miley will walk it across the timeline. Pirates up 8 here. 18-10. Wilkinson right side with drives. Pulls up from 14 and misses everything. Powers saves it though. Reverse layup gets blocked there by Gazelle, but a save Pirate basketball. Good hustle by Powers. Campbell back in for the Bulldogs. Replacing Madeline Haskamp. It's exactly 4 minutes. Third quarter, still 18-10. Greensburg over Batesville. West underneath. Throws to Powers right side. Powers right wing with it. Kicks to Wilkinson. Up top to Harmon. Left side to Larson. Larson down. Can't get a shot off. Gets the Powers up down the lane. The floater's up. Blocked there by Lydia Haskamp. Campbell comes up with it. She gets stowed away by Wilkinson. Miley with it. Left side for the Pirates. Pickpocketer. Miley dribbles to the right side. Kicks it over to Powers right wing. Underneath the West. Takes it up and scores. Timeout Greensburg. 3:31 left here in the third quarter. Pirates 20, the Bulldogs 10.
30-second timeout. Again, our third quarter sponsor, Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash. Good start for the Pirates here in the second half. Look a lot more comfortable than they did.
That was a nice entry pass into Leah.
Yep.
I've seen it in the past few games. She works hard posting up, but just the girls just do not give them a good entry pass into the post. And she went up strong with it, too.
Yes, she did. I like how she took it strong.
Yep, went up straight instead of leaning in.
You got to do that.
And they did a nice bounce pass, you know.
Like I've said before, last couple of games, we got it up to 10 for you. Just put a couple more buckets together.
Yeah.
That might get the Bulldogs feeling like they may not have a shot.
Yeah, because Batesville's not, like I said, not a great shooting team.
No.
So if Pirates can get 10, 14, 16-point lead, it'll be hard for them to come back. They'll take them out of their game plan.
This is the biggest lead of the game, isn't it?
Yep. 10 points. So Pirates defense still unbelievable, playing well here.
Yeah.
They played over 4 minutes, and Pirates only gave up 2 points this quarter. So outscored them 62. Yeah, their defense is underestimated, Pirates defense.
Yeah, for sure.
Bulldog basketball, I believe, coming out of timeout. With 3:31 left in the third, Pirates up 20-10. So.
Oh, I did get another message. I know who it is that sent it. Because I got one that said, remember the food in the hospitality room at Jeffersonville.
Yes. Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Gazelle will trigger in the backcourt for the Bulldogs. Now, Pirates will not pressure him. Catherine has it. She'll bring it across for the Bulldogs, trailing by 10 to the Pirates. With 3:25 left, third quarter, Catherine hands off to Gazelle. Gazelle down lane, turns, can't get a shot. Catherine, 3-ball right wing. Misses everything. Ball's loose. And we've got a jump ball. That goes to the Pirates. So Bulldogs can't hit a three. They're struggling from the field.
Good job by Mary hitting the deck.
Yep. I like that. Always.
It's not Emma, it's Mary.
Mary has really gotten aggressive the last 4 or 5 games. She'll bring it across for the Pirates. Up by 10. 3:10 left, third quarter. Mary left side with the dribble. She'll keep the dribble going. Kicks it underneath to West. Nice pass. West, we shoot two.
Big Sky Steakhouse free throws.
Lydia Haskamp. Nice entry feed by Harmon. Perfect.
They must have heard me from up here.
Yeah, exactly. She threw it perfect.
Yep.
Sainer will check in for the Bulldogs. So West will shoot two with 3:01 left here in the third. 20-10, Greensburg over Batesville. And make it 21. She hits the first. Sainer will play Lydia, who has 3 fouls. So West can put the Pirates up by 12 here. With a tick over 3 minutes left. Third quarter, and she does hit both of them. Hit the front rim, fell in. It's 22-10 Pirates. Exactly 3 minutes left here in the third. Kathman walking across for the Bulldogs, picked up by Wilkerson. Kathman left side with it. Will keep the dribble going. Right side with it now. Miley almost with the steal, and she's going to be fouled. But good defense by Miley, though. Made her work there. McQueen will check in for the Pirates. I'm not sure who will come out. Mary will take the break here.
That was the first foul for Miley. First team foul this quarter for the Pirates.
Gazelle will trigger it in. Gets in to Campbell. Back to Gazelle. Gazelle up top. Picked up by McQueen. Gets it over to Kathman. Right corner to Campbell. To Peters up top. Lobs it in. Gazelle turns. Takes it up. She'll be shooting two. McQueen picks up the foul for the Pirates. So Bulldogs will have their chance here with 2:33 left. Third quarter. Pirates up 22-10. Gazelle will shoot 2 times for the Bulldogs. So Gazelle will have 2 chances. First one's up. It's good. Makes it 22-11. So I think Bulldogs, one senior?
Yes.
Sainer's the only senior?
Yes.
So they'll have everybody back too. So, and Gazelle hits both of them. Back down to 10. Timeout. Batesville full timeout. 2:33 left in the third. Pirates 22, the Bulldogs 12.
We'll take a break. We'll be back. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
And we're back in the Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash, third quarter. The Pirates leading the Bulldogs here in Sectional 29 final. Pirates leading 22-12. Randy Shepner, Trey Shepner, Mike Nobby, and Tom Fleming here. Guys, good. So far so good.
Far, yeah, the Pirates playing well here in the third quarter. Good entry feeds. They're taking their time and good passes, and West finishing. Bulldogs still struggling here.
Yeah, they are.
So Pirates.
I hope they do that for another 10 minutes and 33 seconds.
Exactly. So.
But the Pirates are causing it.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Definitely causing. Pirates will have it. They'll have to go full length to court. Bulldogs will put the pressure on, but Pirates usually don't have much trouble with pressure.
No.
Powers will trigger it in, and she will get it in Wilkerson over to Larison, right side with it. Larison dribbles across the timeline with the ease there. Left side to McLean. Saver up top to Wilkerson. Dribbles up top. Pulls it back out to the left side behind the volleyball line. Behind the back dribble. Loses it but gets it back. She's picked up by Catherine. Drives. Pulls up from 16 feet. Off the mark. No good. West saves it off with Sainer. So to stay Pirate basketball. Good effort by the Pirates.
There's been a couple plays like that. Just great hustle by Greensburg.
Pirates out hustling the Bulldogs right now. West will trigger it in for the Pirates. 2 Powers right corner. Powers will dribble to the right wing. Up top to Wilson. Left side to Larison. Over to McLean. Left wing to Powers. Powers back to McLean. Queen up to Wilkerson. Right side to Larison. Larison fakes the shot. Hands off to Powers. She gets fouled by Campbell. How many's that on them? 4?
3.
3, okay. So 1:55 left, turn third. Pirates up 22-12. Powers will trigger it in. Madeline Haskamp back in for the Bulldogs. Harmon back in. for Wilkinson for the Pirates. Powers will trigger it in on the inline, sideline there. Gets it in to McQueen, left side cross court. McQueen has it left side. That's why she plays softball.
Yeah.
Two Powers. To Larson left side behind the arc. Drives underneath. Travels with it. And nope, they're going to call foul.
Wow, 2 Big Sky Steakhouse free throws coming up.
She shuffled that
Yeah.
foul. Who'd they call that on? 20 or 30? Sainer? Well, I don't know. Or 20. But either way, Larson shoot 2 times for the Pirates. First one's up. It is good. Bounced on the rim 3-4 times. It fell in.
They've got number 10.
Okay.
Yeah, so Nari had her down for 1 foul, so.
Campbell's not even in the game. So
yeah, they got 10 up on the scoreboard.
She hits both of them 24-12.
That was on Peters.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, there we go.
So Pirates up 12 points, 24-12, 143 third quarter. Catherine will look to bring it across for the Bulldogs. Should be picked up by McQueen once she crosses the timeline. Left side with the dribble is Catherine. Will keep the dribble going. Hands out to Sainer. Sainer up top with it. Back to Catherine, left side. Over to Madeline Haskamp. Madeline over to Peters. Or Gazelle. Stoned away by Powers. Gets re-stoned away, though, by Madeline Haskamp. And she travels with it. So turnover Bulldogs. Back to the Pirates. And Pirates up by 12. 24-12, 116, third quarter West. And Wilkinson both coming back in for McLean and Adams. Wilkinson will trigger it in for the Pirates. Campbell back in for the Bulldogs. For Sainer. And Wilkinson. Once we get all the substitutions in, we'll get going there. Miley gets it in to Harmon. Harmon will walk across the timeline. Pirates up 12. Harmon to Wilkinson, left side. Larson, left corner. Dribbles. Keeps the dribble going. Double team. Will find Powers up top. Almost got fouled. She did get fouled by Campbell.
That's going to be 2 Big Sky Steakhouse free throws.
For Powers. We shoot 2 now. We got McQueen and Adams. Is this offense for defense?
Yep.
So Powers will shoot 2 times for the Pirates with 61 seconds left in the third. Pirates up 24-12 over the Bulldogs of Batesville in the sectional 29 finals. Powers, first one's up. It's in and out, no good. Remains 24-12 Pirates. Adams in for West. Looks like McLean will come in for Powers if she can hit this free throw here. Valley will have one more. Her second one's up. This one's good. 25-12, 13-point lead. I think that's the biggest lead, right? 13?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Campbell will trigger it in the backcourt for the Bulldogs. Gets in to Gazelle. Gazelle will walk it across for the Bulldogs. Down by 13. She'll dribble left side. Hands it off to Madeline Haskamp. Madeline goes to the right. Will give it over to Catherine. Catherine pulls it back out to Gazelle. Left side to Campbell. Campbell gets it up to Peters. Peters right side. Can't do nothing with it. Gazelle has it. Kicks it out to Madeline Haskamp. Down the lane. Madeline throws it up off the glass and no, comes out halfway down the well and it comes out and she's fat. Nope. Call travel on the Pirates. But Madeline's shot was halfway down and came out. So,
I don't know that Larson even had control of the ball.
I know. So it'll be Batesville basketball underneath their basket here with 29 seconds. But Pirates up 25-12. Peters has it up top. Gets the screen right side. Pulls up from 18 right on the line and drains it. Worst shot in basketball, I always say, on the line. So it makes it 25-14 Pirates. 18 seconds left. Harmon will get to Wilkinson left side with it. To Larson, back to Harmon. 12 seconds. McLean has it right wing. It's back up Harmon, 7. Wilkinson left side. Adams, long 3 off the mark, no good. And over the back, no call on Campbell. Says Pirate basketball. Harmon got hammered on that one.
Yes, she did.
So West will come back in with 1.7 seconds left. Pirates up 25-14. They have it underneath the basket. And they have to get it in, get a shot off here. So they got to know what's going on here. Everybody has to know there's 1.7 seconds left. Larson will trigger it in. And she will get it up top to McQueen at the buzzer. Shots up. Oh, off the mark, no good. So we play 3 here at Lawrenceburg High School. It's the Pirates 25, the Bulldogs of Batesville 14.
And thanks to our third quarter sponsor, Kennelly & Daughters Car Wash. We'll be right back. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
It is time for the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. 8 minutes to go for the Pirates to a sectional championship. Greensburg leading Batesville 25-14.
Yep, so Pirates will not have the basketball. Nope, it'll be Batesville basketball. It's been a long couple of days, guys. But Pirates up 11 here. 8 minutes away from sectional 29 champs. And Gazelle will trigger it in for the Bulldogs. I like the chances of Pirates because Batesville struggling to score and good defense by the Pirates. Gazelle gets the backcourt to Catherine. She'll bring it across, picked up by Wilkinson. Left side to Gazelle, way out there. Left corner, Campbell. Left wing. One dribble to Lydia Haskamp. Hands off to Gazelle, right down the left side, turns. Kicks it right corner. Peters for shot, air ball. Gazelle saves it, but there's Harmon tries to come up. Wilkinson does come up for the Pirates right side. Miley drives baseline, kicks it out underneath to Larison, puts it up and scores. Nice take by Wilkinson to Larison. Pirates up 27-14, 7:25 left in the ballgame. Catherine will bring her across for the Bulldogs. They desperately need a bucket here. Catherine with the dribble. Right side, and Harmon gets fouled. Or picks up the foul by Gazelle. They'll take it out right in front of their bench here.
Be Mary's second foul.
Nobody really in major foul trouble right now, so Gazelle gets in the backcourt. Catherine, she'll bring it across. 7:10 left here in the ballgame. Pirates up by 13, 27-14. Gazelle has it right side. Picked up by Harmon, drives baseline. Gazelle takes it up. She'll be shooting 2 for the Bulldogs.
2 quick fouls in a row there for Mary.
Gazelle's taking it right at Harmon, so she's shaking up a little bit for the Bulldogs. She must have got hit in the eye there.
You got to try and keep the Bulldogs off the line because that's the only place where they've really been effective tonight.
Unless the clock stops. Got to keep the clock whirling. Gazelle's first one's up. It's no good. And Madeline Haskamp comes in for the Bulldogs replacing Campbell. So she'll have one more. She can cut the deficit down to 12 here. Still plenty of time for Batesville, 7 minutes and 6 seconds. But her second one's up, misses both. Rebound Wilkinson. She'll bring it across for the Pirates. Up by 13 with 7 minutes in the ballgame. Larison, right corner, Powers, wide open 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound Peters, and West gets called. Nope, jump ball. She got lucky.
Good job.
So stays Pirate basketball. So good hands
Strong
by West.
hands.
It was. Powers will do the honors, triggered in. And gets in right side to West. Back to Powers. Powers, right wing to Larison. Dribbles up to Wilkinson. Molly down the lane. Can't do nothing with Powers. Kicks back to Wilkinson. She's fouled.
Nope.
Peters picks up the foul, I believe, for the Bulldogs. So the Pirates will take it out once again. 6:34 left here. Pirates up 27-14 over Batesville. Wilkinson will trigger it in. He didn't have that. She lost control, so she didn't quite have it. The ref threw it to her, and she lost control. So Miley will get it in the backcourt to Harmon. Harmon will bring it across for the Pirates. Picked up by Peters. Harmon to Larison. Left side to Powers. Left wing behind Art. Alley dribbles to the top. Gets to Harmon right side to West. Drives baseline. Takes it up and
nice move.
Misses a layup. And she knocks out of bounds. Wow. Wide open layup. Got to finish him.
Yep.
So it goes to Batesville. 6:15 left here in the fourth. Pirates up 27-14. Golden opportunity for the Pirates to score. Catherine has it. She'll bring it across for the Bulldogs. They got some work to do. Down 13. Left side with the dribble. Will get to Madeline Haskett. Madeline with it. His right side. Kicks it out to Gazelle. Gazelle down the lane. Kicks it to Peters. 3-ball left side's up. Off mark. No good. Rebound Powers. She brings across timeline. She's on the run. She's going to go kick it out to Harmon. Harmon up top to West for 3. In and out. No good. Rebound into Wilkinson. Puts it up and can't get it. Rebound Larson. She puts it up. She scores. And timeout Greensburg. 5:40 left here in the ball game. Pirates up over the Bulldogs 29-14.
That's 30-second timeout. We'll just leave it here. I don't know how many times we've said it, but you know that if they put up a shot and Larson's in the vicinity, she's going to get that rebound, and she's going to get 2 points for you.
Yeah, Pirates in good shape right now. I mean, Bulldogs have only scored 14 in over 3 quarters, and they're down 15. So
I just really love the hustle from the Pirates tonight.
Yeah, they definitely give them the hustle. And that's what it takes. If you always hustle, you know. So Pirates will be on defense here, but they're at 15. So 5:40 all remains here. Pirates looking to be sectional 29 champs here.
Greensburg has 2 timeouts remaining. Batesville has 3.
Okay. Gazelle will walk it across for the Bulldogs. Picked up by Harmon, right side with the dribbles. Gazelle gets the screen. Can't do nothing with it. Right side. Keeps the dribble going. Pulls up. Right side. Lydia Haskamp. Right wing. Lydia gets it over Gazelle to Catherine. Takes some time off the clock. Pirates don't care.
Yeah.
And back to Catherine. Right side with it. Drives. Kicks out. Lydia Haskamp for 3. Misses everything. Harmon with the rebound. Nice block out by Powers there. Harmon has it for the Pirates. She'll bring it across the timeline. She gets it over to Wilkinson. 3-ball right wings up. It's good.
It's a Dorflinger Insurance 3-pointer.
That could be the dagger. 32-14. Pirates up 5. By 4:50 left here in the ballgame. Catherine will bring it across for the Bulldogs. Picked up by Wilkinson. Gets a screen up top. Can't do nothing with it. To Peters. Peters pulls up from 12 feet and drains it.
Nice move.
32-16. Pirates up. 4:35 left to the ballgame. Powers in the backcourt. Pressure by the Bulldogs. Back to Harmon. Harmon to Wilkinson. Brings it across. They got numbers. Pulls up. Gets blocked. Powers comes up, and we're going to have a jump ball. It goes back to Batesville this time. So 4:27 remaining here in the ballgame. Sainer back in for the Bulldogs. Pirates up 16, 32-16. Gazelle will get into Catherine. She'll probably want to speed it up here a little bit for your Batesville. Catherine will walk it across the timeline for the Bulldogs. Picked up by Wilkinson, dribbles to the left. Takes it in, scoops up left hand and scores. Makes it 32-18. Pirates 4:10 left here in the ballgame. Harmon. Coach Simpson not happy with that possession. Wilkinson lobs to West. West down the lane. Takes it up. She'll be shooting 2.
Big Sky Steakhouse free throws.
Sainer picks up the foul with 4:05 left here in the ballgame. So West will shoot 2 times. Up 32-18. Sainer picks up her 3rd. So West will shoot 2 times for the Pirates. The Pirates 4 minutes and 5 seconds away from victory here. His first one's up. It's good. Nothing but Nile on there. 33-18. McLean in for Powers. And one more for West. Their second one's up. It's also good. 34-18. Pirates up 16. Catherine gets it right side to Peters. Peters. Gazelle up top. Gazelle with the basketball. Dribbles to the left side. Gets O'Sainer left corner. Underneath. Knocked away. Larson comes up the steal. She's gets to West. West has it right side. Takes it one over to Harmon. She'll bring it back out for the Pirates. Good smart play there. West has it baseline. Drives. Spin move. Kicks it up to Wilkinson. 3-ball up top. It's up and off the mark. No good rebound. Peters with 3.5 left here in the ballgame. Pirates up 34-18. Gazelle has it left side. Spin move to Peters. She'll shoot a 3. She misses the 3. And McLean comes up for the Pirates, and she's fouled here. The Pirates, that's the 14th foul, right, on Batesville?
Yes.
So one more, Pirates have been the bonus rest of the game. So Adams back in for the Pirates, replacing Larson. So we got 3:23 left here in the ballgame. Pirates up 34-18 over Batesville.
No, they just said it's only third foul.
Oh, okay. Wilkerson has a double team in the backcourt to McLean. Gets to Harmon. They have to bring it across. Now she does. Gets to Wilkerson. Knocked away. Wilkerson comes up with 2 West in the left corner. Up to Adams. Adams dribbles once. Gets to McLean. To Harmon. Over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson to Adams. Right side with it to Harmon. Right wing. 2:55 left in the ball game. Parts up 34-18. Underneath to West. She gets killed by Peters. So West was on the floor. Where's that shooting team? We'll see what they call.
Yep, it's going to be 2 Big Sky Steakhouse free throws for Leah West.
It's on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Got her before she went up.
Yeah. So Pirates will take it out. West will do the honors here. West will turn. Madeline Haskamp back in. Or Lydia Haskamp back in for Sainer.
I say each possession, just take a little time off the clock.
Exactly.
Don't rush nothing.
West will get it in the Wilkerson right side, up to Adams.
They don't sit back in that
Yeah,
zone.
exactly. I just bring it out. Harmon has it left wing, gets to Adams up top. Carly gets fouled, no call. Wilkerson gets knocked away, but there's McLean for the save. She falls down. Nice job. McLean saves it to Harmon. Left side, Harmon underneath to West. Puts it up. She's blocked, but she'll be shooting 2.
Big Sky Steakhouse free throws.
2:33 left. Emma McLean
What a
saved
great
possession.
job.
Yep, she tipped it. She lost it, but tipped it. So West will shoot 2 with 2:33 left. The ball game. Pirates up by 16, 34-18. West will shoot 2 to make it 17 and 18. She can hit both of these. She does. Hits the first 35-18. 17-point lead. So Pirates will more than likely be sectional 29 champs. Got pretty faith in them right now. West misses second, though. Peters with the rebound. She's on the run for the Bulldogs. Right side with the basketball. Peters drives. Spin move. Down the lane. Pulls up from 13. Hits. She's got a nice shot from 15 in. 35-20 Pirates. 2:15 left in the ball. Looks in the backcourt to McLean. Emma splits the defense. Well, throw it over to West. Drives baseline. She's fouled on the floor by Peters.
So she's going to be shooting 2 Big Sky Steakhouse free throws.
So Peters was.
You said that's 5th foul?
I've got her for 5. Nope. Okay, then they're putting
So West will shoot 2 times
her
here.
4th. Then.
You can never be sure.
No, that's why I never say anything. You never know. So West will shoot 2 here. Pirates up 35-20. Make it still 35-20. She misses the first. Campbell back in for the Bulldogs. She could put them up 16 here. So 1 more for West. Her second one's up. It's also missed. No good. Rebound. Gazelle for the Bulldogs. Gazelle brings cross timeout. She's going to go all the way in. She's fouled by Harmon on the floor. That's only the 3rd team foul. Or 2nd.
Yeah.
On the floor. So they'll trigger it in underneath the basket. Gazelle will do the honors here.
Is that Mary's 3rd or 4th?
I've got her for 4.
Oh, yeah. I think that's right.
Yeah. Gazelle will get it in to Peter. Saves it at the half court. Bar on the right side with the dribble. Picked up by West. Gets the screen. Down the lane. Turns. Nice throw to Gazelle. She misses the layup. What a pass from Peters. Adams gets to West. West right side. No hurry, Pirates. Wilkerson has it. Gets to Adams. With 1:45 left in the ballgame. Pirates up 15, 35-20. McLean has it. Left side. Up top to Wilkerson. Over to Adams. Takes the 3. I thought she was going to shoot that to West. West hands out to McLean. McLean up to Adams. Now she'll shoot an open 3. And she
Count
scores.
it. That's a door flinger insurance 3-pointer.
So timeout. So Pirates up 38-20. 1:26 left here in the ballgame. Pirates will be sectional 29 champs.
When she gets that much time, she'll hit.
You got to shoot it. So nice. It's good to see her hit that 3.
Yeah.
Her first of the sectional, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
And I will tell you, I've been watching the cheer block for Greensburg. They have not sat down the entire game.
So Pirates on their way to victory here. We'll find out tomorrow where and when, what time.
We know who. We just don't know the where and when.
Yeah, we do. We're hoping it's close.
Yeah, that would be great.
I mean, Charlestown isn't real far, but I'd like to get closer. Let's play at Jennings County.
Southwestern Shelby, they're one of the.
Yeah.
Well, no, they're the northern part, though. I think the way they've got it broken down.
All right.
They've got a northern division and a southern division.
So Pirates up by 18 here with 1:26 left in the ball game. And Bulldogs will have to go full length court. Giselle will trigger it in to Kathman. So they bring it across for the Bulldogs. Time running out on Batesville. Kathman right side. New Giselle right wing behind the arc. Giselle with the basketball. Gets it to Kathman left side. Left corner to Campbell. Back to Kathman. Up top. 1:10 left in the ball. Underneath. Giselle takes it up strong and scores. Nice take by Giselle. Too little, too late there. 38-22 Pirates. West has it to Harmon. Harmon brings it across with 59 seconds. She's fouled by Giselle.
Mary will be shooting 2 Big Sky Steakhouse free throws.
58.7 seconds left here. Sainer will check back in for the Bulldogs.
Well, guys, when this season started, this is where we expected to be.
Yeah, so we got what we figured. We planned on it anyway, and it's working out. But we're not finished after sectional either.
This will be the 7th sectional championship for Greensburg, the 5th for Coach Simpson.
Yep. She hits the first. So is that 38 or 39?
Should be 39.
39, okay. Make it 40. She hits both of them. Pirates up 40-22 late on the scoreboard. Catherine has it right side. Pulls up from 3. It's off the mark. No good. It's going to go out of bounds to the Pirates. Exactly 50 seconds left here in the ballgame. Pirates up 18. No use to foul for Batesville. I mean, play defense, but don't foul. Harmon in the backcourt, pressure by the Bulldogs. It's hard not to, though, when you're trailing. And it's out of bounds off Sainer. She thought she fouled, but the Pirates have it. 45.2 seconds left here. Well, hopefully this will be a quick 45 seconds. Larson back in. Also Powers back in for the Pirates. For West and Adams. So Harmon will trigger it in. On the sideline for the Pirates. Gets into Wilkinson. Wilkinson right side. Will dribble to the top. Gets hammered.
2 Big Sky Steakhouse free throws coming up.
41.6 seconds. No use of foul here. Milo shoot 2 times. They can put them up 20 points here.
A lot of smiles and hugs over there on that Greensburg bench.
Yep, that's awesome. First one's up. It's good. 41-22 Pirates. One more for Milo. She can put the Pirates up by 20. And Walter will check in if she hits this free throw. She does not. Rebound, Peters. She'll bring it across 38 seconds. Peters on the run. Left side to Sainer. Sainer with it. Drives down the lane. Scoops it up. Misses Powers with the rebound. Sainer is trying to get her last points. She's the only senior on the team. Powers will dribble across the timeline with 25 seconds. Keeps the dribble on with 21 seconds. Hands on her feet. We got a timeout, Greensburg. We got subs coming in for both teams.
Time to celebrate, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly 20 seconds left here in the ballgame. Pirates up 41-22 over Batesville. And you got the JBT, Canale, Bull, Koontz, Thornton, and Balzer, I believe. Is that the 5th one in there?
Yeah.
I can't see. Okay. So it's good to see them get to play a little bit.
Batesville's emptied their bench.
Yep. And I'm not even going to try. I don't even have all the girls wrote down, so I'll do the best I can. I don't have 21 on my down. I didn't write her down. We got Walter. I can't even see half the numbers. Maddock, number 3, 4 is
Nora Wiedemann, Ellie Westaver out there.
Westaver, okay. Thornton gets in the backcourt. Koontz has it with 18. She'll bring it across the timeline. She dribbles up top with it with 13. Dribbles to the right now. We'll find Canelli with 9. Canelli back. Koontz with 5. Koontz right side. Well, just hang on to it underneath the goal. She shoots at the buzzer, no good, but that's it. Final score here at Lawrenceburg High School. The Pirates sectional 29 champs with a 41-22 win over Batesville.
Thanks to our 4th quarter sponsor, Napoleon State Bank. Our sectional sponsors, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Decatur County REMC, Ford Abstract and Scheidler Brothers Paint. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
What?
This is the best wrap-up show brought to you by Best Excavating. A lot of celebration on the floor. 41-22, Greensburg over Batesville for the sectional championship. This is going to be an extended post-game.
Yeah, exactly.
So, people that are listening, you might want to jump online to WTRE Radio. I don't know how long BJ will be there at the station, but we want to get as many players up here as we can.
Exactly.
Get Coach Simpson up here.
Yeah, good win.
What defense?
Exactly. I mean, wow, 22 points, amazing. And Batesville had to work for every point they got tonight.
Yeah, they did.
But yeah, defense, like I said, can keep you in ball games, and it does for Greensburg. And I like how the referees let them play tonight.
They did.
Call every little tic-tac foul.
Yeah.
So I think we got the stats.
We do now. Get them out of the way for all this other celebration stuff be coming through here. Final score again, Pirates, sectional champions of sectional 29 with a 41-22 victory over the Batesville Bulldogs. For Batesville, who wraps their season up with a 16-10 record, they had one girl in double figures this evening. That was Allison Peters with 10 points. She was followed behind by Sophie Cassell with 6 points. Kaylin Kathman with 4 points. And rounding out the Batesville scoring this evening was Claire Sainer with 2 for their total of 22 points on the evening. Shooting for Batesville, they were 9 of 25 from two-point range, 0 of 7 from behind the arc. There were 4 of 8 from the free throw line, and they finished the evening with 21 turnovers for the ball game. For the victorious Greensburg Pirates, who improved to 21-4 on the season, They also put one girl in double figure in scoring. That was by Leah West with 11 points. We had Allie Powers and Claire Larison both with 9 points apiece. Miley Wilkerson and Carly Adams with 5 points apiece. And rounding out the Pirates scoring this evening was Mary Harmon with 2 for their total of 41 for the evening. Shooting for the Pirates, they were 10 of 31 from two-point range, 3 of 18 from behind the arc. They shot 12 of 18 from the free throw line, and they finished the game with 10 turnovers on the evening. Again, final score tonight, your Greensburg Pirates 41, Batesville Bulldogs 22.
And how many turnovers did you say Batesville had?
Batesville finished with 21.
21.
That's a lot of turnovers.
Wow.
Pirates, the only thing Pirates struggles from the three-point line.
Yeah, they did.
Yep.
But,
yeah, not their greatest shooting night, but
nope.
You know, I just keep looking at the left side of that scoreboard, and it says Bulldogs 22.
Yeah.
You bring the defense.
Defense.
Yep.
That's what takes care of
it. You're right. You can win on defense. And I do want to shout out to Lawrenceburg Hospitality. Great job here for hosting the sectional. So I thank all the Lawrenceburg fans for people working, did a super job here.
Yep. Carly Adams, the first one up on the ladder to cut off a piece of the net.
The senior here.
Gabby, I hope you're yelling and screaming.
There you go.
Because I know you're very happy that the Pirates are victorious. They move on to the regional next week.
Yep. Just waiting on the time.
Yep.
You know it's probably going to be Scottsburg. So.
Time and location.
Time and location, but we know who the opponent will be, Scottsburg. And no, we talked about the common opponents, so we can match up with them, it looks like. Really good. Good.
Well, we got time. I'll see if I can punch up their roster and kind of get some size.
Yeah,
ideas,
you're going to have to write that. Yeah, I want that done by Monday.
All right, that's my work for the week.
Yeah, so I know the rosters in advance. So we're hoping we're close to home next week. So either way, the Pirates will be there. So hopefully we're not done yet, though.
Nope.
After section, we got bigger.
Like we said after the draw, we had 7 games to reach our goal. We're more than halfway there.
Exactly.
Yep.
So.
Well, not more than halfway. We've knocked all 3.
Yep. So we got 1 week of time, but we got to get next week, and got to win 2 in the semi-state, and state. Anything happens.
Leah West, her piece of the net.
If they didn't change that location, I looked up on the pole net. Of the 4 teams, all 4 of us were in the top 10 in 3A.
Oh, wow.
Feeding into that regional unless things get changed.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. We won't know until tomorrow. Nobby, it's your job to find out when so you can get hold of me.
All righty.
Or Tom, somebody.
What's that?
As soon as you find out, let me know.
Yep.
Well, I'm excited to see where we go here. I wonder if it's a gym I can check off my list.
As I said, we're going to be here for a while. Players are cutting down the nets. I think that was Allie Powers that just went up the ladder.
Yep. We'll have the other side here, too, cut down. So the good thing, Greensburg's only got 1 senior, too, so, it's crazy. Batesville only 1 senior. Lawrenceburg had none, so it's going to be a tough sectional next year. So, a lot of young teams around. Mary Harmon.
Well, I'll tell you what, let me run through our sponsors. I haven't done that in a while. Our sectional sponsors, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Decatur County REMC, Ford Abstract, Scheidler Brothers Paint. Our first quarter sponsor, H&R Block. Second quarter, Decatur County Memorial Hospital. Halftime, Stone's Farm Service. Third quarter, Kennelly & Daughters Car Wash. Fourth quarter, Napoleon State Bank. Free throws, Big Sky Steakhouse. Three-pointers, didn't have a lot of them tonight, but Dorflinger Insurance sponsors our three-pointers. Of course, our wrap-up show, Best Excavating. We also have Acre Automotive Group, Gill and Howe Funeral Home, Buy Right Auto, Decatur County Recycling, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Walters Tire, JC Bank, Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, Cheer Block, Morning Breeze Retirement and Healthcare Facility, Tree City Needful Things, welcoming new vendors, Russ Hubler Ford, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, Fleetwood Chevrolet, and Fry's A&W. And again, that Cheer Block did an incredible job.
A lot of people for Greensburg here tonight. And we're expecting next week, big crowd.
Yeah. Yep. Everybody keep your calendar clear for next Saturday.
Exactly. Definitely. Hopefully I'll get my voice back in a couple of days. It's about gone. It was worth it, though.
Yep.
Fun night here for Greensburg. Only give it up 22 points. Man.
Carly just went over to Gabby's dad to bring her the piece of the net.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I thought that was Matt over there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. Here comes Coach Simpson. I think he's going to sneak up here first.
Okay.
Before everybody comes up, so that's awesome.
Ooh, he's got shirts in his hand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be here all night.
Yeah, we're not going to rush.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, I got
Whoops, I dropped
2X.
Thank you.
And
We appreciate
yep,
it.
this one's mine. It's a 3.
2X. Is this next?
Nice that they had those all ready to go.
Yeah, they did.
It's awesome.
Trey's getting his collection. He's never had a Greensburg shirt. Now it's his second
Yeah.
one.
And, I mean, you know, it's really nice of them to do
It
that
is. I mean,
for
we
us. They
appreciate
don't
it.
have to.
No, we appreciate it, but we just loved in this game anyway. I mean, it's
Yep.
amazing. So, Nobby's going to put his on. I'll have to wear mine.
I would, but mine wouldn't fit over this thing I got
know,
on.
I don't feel like I could probably get mine on. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll get it on.
I'm going to try, see if I can squeeze this thing on.
Hey, that looks better than that.
You
Better
what?
than the maroon you had.
I know. I got all Greensburg stuff now,
There
honestly.
we go.
Yep. You know, one of my Facebook memories today, besides the fact of winning 6 years ago,
Your court's catching.
was
Do what?
that court's catching Tom's
Oh.
backside.
Oh,
Your headset.
oh, is that what it is?
Yeah,
Stuck to you.
you're.
Put it over the
I think so. Try that again. I still don't think it's going to work.
So I say we guys, that's where they shirts next Saturday to the game. There you go, Thomas.
You're caught inside. You might go one more time with that shirt.
We're having fun here,
Hey, I'm glad
guys.
we don't have camera.
Exactly. There you go, Thomas. We're having fun here.
You know what? That wasn't real smart because that's not going to work.
It's been a fun ride, guys, and we're still going.
Here, we'll start all over.
There you go. Now we're rocking. There you go, Tom. We appreciate these guys getting us shirts, too. Coaches and all the players. So, hey, we'll keep taking shirts. We'll be state champs, and we'll be happy to have them.
But like I was saying in my Facebook memories, besides the fact that 6 years ago tonight, the Pirates defeated Batesville 49-43 for a sectional championship. And one of my Facebook memories was I had a Greensburg polo shirt on, and I was commenting that, you know, as a North Decatur grad and how things were, the hatred between the three schools in the county. I never imagined that I would wear something that had Greensburg Pirates on it, but I am so thrilled that we get the chance to do this.
Yes,
and,
we're honored, ain't we?
You know, thanks to WTRE, thanks to Coach Simpson and the team. They've just been incredible to us.
So we'll be wearing these Saturday, guys.
Yes.
We'll definitely wear our shirts Saturday to the game, wherever we have to go.
Oh, yeah.
If we have to go to another country, we'll take it and go. I say let's go to Vegas and play.
Yeah.
But
cheerleaders going up to get a piece of the net.
there you go. Get Linda up there to get a piece of the net. Coach Simpson's mom.
I try to motion her to come up here and talk.
Yeah, I want Linda to come up. Roy, they do. They're fun. We go out to eat with them all the time, us guys, and great parents. And
she's been a nervous wreck.
she has. She wasn't too bad today.
Yeah.
I mentioned something on the other day, and she didn't like it. But she was calm the last 2 games. So
again, the final score tonight: Greensburg 41, Batesville 22.
yeah, good performance by Greensburg.
Yeah.
Especially defense. I mean, offense struggled a little bit, but that's going to happen. I think they play so much defense, their shots are short because they're playing defense.
Yeah. Last night they gave up 28.
Yeah.
And now 22 tonight. I don't know that I would have believed it if before the game you told me Batesville would only score 22, but
I know.
It wasn't a fluke. The Pirates did a great job moving their feet. We talked before the game, not to be reaching, and they did a really good job with that.
Yeah, they did.
And, yeah, you got to love it.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, North Decatur, they won their sectional. They beat South Ripley tonight.
So hopefully we can get the same region. That'd be awesome. Play same place.
Yeah, it would be.
You see, that'd be. Look at the crowd we'd have from North and Greensburg.
Yep. Let's see. I got some other scores. Scottsburg did beat Madison 53-36. Upset alert. Linton Stockton in 2A beat number 1 North Knox 43-36.
Wow.
North Decatur will play Linton Stockton next week.
Wow, that's a big upset.
Yeah, huge for the Chargers.
Linton's got a good team, though.
Yeah.
They have to be good to beat the number 1 team. But
yeah.
That'd be a good test for North Decatur. Yeah, North Decatur hammered South Ripley. Kind of surprised there. I thought it'd be a little closer than that.
Yeah. And we knew coming into this sectional that the Pirates were prohibitive favorites.
Yeah. Would they give them 83-84% chance or something?
Yeah. And like the difference on Sagarin was about 18, and they won by 19 tonight. So I'm becoming more and more a believer in Sagarin ratings.
Yep, me too. It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So now we'll go the other end here.
Yep.
I like this end better. We can see better.
Yep.
We need to bring him up.
Who's that?
No, he cocked her. The manager. I like him. Badel kid.
Oh, yeah.
Him and his sister do a great job.
Yeah, they do.
I like how they do everything.
Yeah, and they don't have an easy job.
No, that's a tough job. I wouldn't not want that job. Coach Kniga down there, Lawrenceburg's football coach. Nice guy.
Yeah.
He let us in early and everything. Everybody here has been friendly.
It was nice not to have the band behind us.
Yeah, exactly. I think I got an earache from that, Tom. My ear hurts.
I tell you, it
was tough.
Something.
Hey, a 4A upset I got here. Bedford North Loris defeated Jennings County 43-39.
No.
Wow.
My mom's not going to like that. My cousin's assistant coach here. Wait till I tell her. We got cousins to play on that team. Elmore girls are cousins.
Yeah.
And they did. I had a bad feeling tonight about that.
Coaches are going up now. Coach Gould up on top of the ladder, getting his piece of the net. Another championship trophy coming home to Greensburg.
Yes. We want to thank all the fans that came out and came to the game. If you listen, we appreciate you guys listening to us.
Yep.
And my voice is kind of different tonight because I got a major sore throat and stuff. But
you got a week to rest it up, buddy.
I wish the good luck. You're going to be mad. Jenny's going to be. Yeah, 4 points. Yeah.
Again, the Pirates will face off next Saturday against Scottsburg.
Who you want to see?
We should know either later tonight or early tomorrow where and when, what time the game will be next week. Again, it is just a 1-game regional.
Yes. Expect a big crowd wherever we go.
Yeah.
If it's anything like the weather, we should be in good shape.
Yeah. It's been so nice to have the sun out these last few days.
Really awesome. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose my voice tomorrow, but that's all right.
So far we know 3 of the 4 3A schools leading into the South Regional. We have Greensburg, Scottsburg, and Gibson Southern are the 3 winners.
Because they beat Evansville more last night.
Yeah.
Who'd they beat tonight?
Not on that screen right now, but we could check.
Could Indian Creek flow into that, or are they in a different bracket?
They will feed up into the northern regionals. We wouldn't
Gotcha.
see them till probably semi-state round.
Coach Simpson, good job. And we're blessed with all these people we get to talk to and see, talk to. It's awesome.
Is this when I give my retirement speech, Randy?
No.
Not yet.
About 4 years from now, we'll give a retirement speech.
Yeah, Gibson Southern tonight's playing a Boonville team that is 4-19 in the finals.
So that should be an interesting game. So the Gibson Southern probably flow into that.
Yeah.
And who's the other one you said?
Scottsburg, Greensburg.
Yeah. Coach Simpson sharing pieces of the net with some of the little fans that are out there.
See how he is. He won't give us any, but we'll just go take one out. We'll have us Kaniga.
We'll see a park on the way home. We'll cut that net down somewhere.
Or we'll ask Kaniga there if we can have a piece of the net. Yeah, this has got to be fun for the girls and the coaches. And it's always a fun time when the Pirates win the sectional. But we're not satisfied.
No.
We got better things to do.
More work to do.
Yep. Just step one of many.
Well, that our team we was wondering about is Washington.
Ooh, they didn't. I don't know much about them.
Yeah, they were in the top 10 too. They might have been 8th or 10th in the state.
Wow. Man, it's going to be a tough from here on out. Definitely going to be not too much talking tomorrow.
No.
There's no football on tomorrow, so Super Bowl's next Sunday.
You watch flag football for the Pro Bowl.
Oh, I can't wait. No.
Yeah, on that last poll, Gibson Southern was 3rd, Greensburg is 5th, Scottsburg is 9th, and Washington is 10th in the final 3A poll.
So I've run out of South. Wow.
I'd have to say that has to be the toughest regional in the state.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That'll be exciting.
Still getting pictures down there on the court.
Fans still out there and getting hugs and talking.
Yep.
It's always neat when you see that.
Now the coaches getting their pictures taken with the trophy and net.
Awesome. Good coaching staff there.
Yep. Katrina Peters, Greg Gould, Gina Weiland, Josh Grossman, the C-team coach, the freshman team coach this year, and assistant with the JV team under Coach Gould.
There comes the trophy.
Yep. And I loved watching the beginning of the celebration when Leah West and Katrina Peters both did cartwheels.
Yeah, Katrina still did it. We'll get a good view up here, seeing everybody.
Yeah.
I like his view, actually. It wasn't too bad.
We're in the midst of the Best Wrap-Up Show, brought to you by Best Excavating. Sectional 29 champions, the Greensburg Pirates.
Sounds good, doesn't it? Mission 1 accomplished.
They did a pretty good job. We talked before the game that it's tough to beat a team 3 times, but the Pirates came out and showed how much they wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you would think, you know, a team might score 50 points in a game. Greensburg's given up 50 total.
I know.
The last two.
That's unheard of, really.
Yeah. But they played great.
Yes, they did. I mean, a little bit of shooting, but that happens. But defensively, they played awesome. Forced a lot of turnovers, over 20 turnovers. So Greensburg is just hard to match up their speed. They have speed and some length. So they got a lot of weapons any given night.
Yeah, if you let Greensburg get out and run, they are dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting a picture of coaches, the team, and cheerleaders.
That looks like a good picture there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yep.
So, again, in his 10th season, Coach Jason Simpson, with his fifth sectional championship, Greensburg only has 7 in their history. Wow. 5 of them since Coach Simpson's been in charge of the Pirates. He's used to winning championships.
Like
I know he's got a couple championship rings.
Leah's coming up, and Miley, it looks like. And I'm not sure who else. Looks like Leah and I thought he pointed at Leah and Miley.
Yeah, maybe Carly.
I'm not
I don't know. Yeah, they're pointing for people to come up this way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like, how do we get
Miley
up
and
there they
Leah.
Here they come. Here comes
Carly. Yep.
All 3 of them. Good job, ladies.
Thank you.
Hey, don't leave me hanging, girl. Thank you.
Well,
here,
first of all, congratulations. I know that this was one of your goals coming into the season. Before we get started, Carly, you want to say something to Gabby?
I love you so much, Gabby, and your dad is bringing your piece of the net for you.
There you go.
Oh, you got her piece of the net. That's
yes,
sweet.
Of course.
Yep. As the senior on the team, what was it like playing with these other players on the team this year?
It was, most of them have been with me since my sophomore year, too, so it wasn't too different. And then, Claire's the only new one, and she fits right in with us, and we all work together so well and help with each other's confidence. And, yeah, it's pretty great.
And to think that, a lot of times you would expect the team to score 50 points, but you all only gave up 50 points in the last 2 games combined. Why was the defense so successful?
I think we just really knew that we needed to pick it up, and they slowed the game down, so we stepped up our defense to try to get the game moving a little bit to get some more offensive possessions, and that's just what we did.
Let's see. Emma, how many floor burns do you have for this season?
Thankfully, not many. I'm pretty famous for wearing the knee pads, so.
Yeah, because we always say if there's a loose ball, we know you're going to be in there somewhere. How do you do that?
I just go for it, no thinking.
And what do you think about being a sectional champion?
It feels pretty good.
First time since 2020 that Greensburg has won the championship. 5th one with Coach Simpson. Out of the 7 that Greensburg has in their history. 6 years ago tonight, Greensburg beat Batesville in the sectional final 49-43, and you know where that team ended up, right?
State. Let's go.
Yeah. So we know that you're going to be playing Scottsburg next week. What do you feel like the team, any of you, what the team needs to work on between now and whatever time and whatever location that you go to next week?
Well, I feel like our defense has been definitely improving. Like, it's at a totally different spot than it was at the very beginning of the year, and even just from a couple games ago. I think our offense, that's what we've been working on more now, compared to even just last night to now. Our offense was a lot better today, and I think that needs to keep improving, but... Yep.
Yeah. Well, Leah, talk a little bit about the defense. And I really thought that you all did a great job moving your feet and not reaching. and it really it seemed like it threw Batesville off, caused a lot of turnovers. Talk about what it takes on that defensive end to do what you did, only give up 22 points to a team that you know wanted to beat you really bad because you'd already taken them down twice this year.
I mean, especially with this team, most of the time the offense will just come to us because we have a lot of offensive talent just overall. And on defense, it's kind of something that we had to work for over the whole season. I think we definitely got better at that. But the past couple games, it's been our defense has been starting off better than our offense, and sometimes our defense has been better than our offense. So I think especially before regionals going in and just working on both of those things and starting stronger especially. So just knowing the scout and who we have to play and the tendencies they have because we know they're going to slow the game down, knowing how much we can score on offense.
Yeah, I mean, you all play offense at an incredible pace when they let you. I know I've asked some of you this before, but how are you all able to keep up that effort, that speed for an entire game like you do?
Games like tonight, I think you have a lot of adrenaline rolling, but we just do it for each other and we know what we have to do, so it keeps us going.
And it seems like every game somebody different leads the team in scoring. I mean, this is one of the most unselfish teams that I've ever seen. And I know you talk about how close you all are, but there's more to it than that. Talk a little bit about that and not being so worried about your individual stats, but focused on the team.
I think Jason was worried about that at the beginning of the season, but all of us really knew that we were just here as a team, and our big main goal is really just to win. And when that happens, even no matter who's the leading scorer or anything, we all just come together as a team knowing we won and that we get to advance still.
Yeah. How about you, Emma?
I think that we all trust each other a lot more now that we've made it so far, and we were here our freshman year, and that didn't go as planned. I think we wanted to change that, so we really came together. We're not really worried about the whole scoring. Obviously we want points, but we all trust each other to get those points.
Yeah, and when I see the defense that you all play, it's remarkable how you're able to do that. I know this guy standing next to you all works you pretty hard. This is his 5th sectional championship. Greensburg's only had 7 in their history, 5 since Coach Simpson took over as head coach. I know he's standing there, and you can make up a story if you want. What's it like playing for him?
Just kidding.
Demanding. How about demanding? Demanding.
He pushes us because he knows what all of us are capable of, and if we're not doing what that he knows we can do, he pushes us to that point and just knows that we can be the best team here.
And what was the feeling? I know Leah and Carly, you were the first 2 of the starters to come out. What was it like coming off that court and getting that big hug from the coach?
You don't need to put it on.
It was felt good because that was the goal pretty much ever since we came in, stepped in as freshmen, was sectional championship, and even more than that. We never said our goal was sectional, to win sectionals. There's always something bigger than that. So knowing that we just took that first step and that we're going to be able to continue our season and that we're playing next week, it just felt good.
Yeah, we can't wait to see where and when you're going to play next week. We know who you're playing. But I tell you what, I'm not going to bug you all anymore because I know you want to celebrate. So congratulations. Really proud of what you all have done, and it's not over. All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Randy's talked out. His voice is about gone.
Talk.
Well, Coach, you may think that sometimes I don't listen to you, but my focus, actually I do, because I knew who you were going to send up after the game last night. We kind of, I know what you're thinking. But tonight, I decided that when it came to the scoreboard, the only thing I was going to focus on was the left-hand side. and how many points the Bulldogs scored. And I thought the team did a really great job moving their feet and not reaching throughout the game and causing Batesville to end up like that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. What was so good about it was, and during that last time, I think we called a timeout with a minute 30 or so. There was one last time that we had them on the sideline and actually talked and didn't just sub. And I said, first of all, just sit here and enjoy the fact knowing you're about to win a sectional championship. I said, but I know how this group is. At that point, they only had 20 points. I said, defensively, we've been outstanding tonight. Let's make it our goal. Don't let them get any more points. And they ended up, they threw in a layup. But, I mean, to talk about that defensive effort, I'm really curious to go and see what Batesville shot from the floor tonight, because I think
you got it, don't you?
Just a couple of times.
What Batesville shot?
Did they have a shot that was uncontested?
Yeah.
And I know Allie Peters hit a couple there in the late third, early fourth quarter, and one of them was on Carly. And I told her, I'm like, I would tell you to change nothing in what you did. She just hit a tough shot, and so just so incredibly proud of everybody's defensive effort tonight. They were locked in on what needed to be done. And, I don't know if you knew who I was going to send up there, but I got to thinking, we've always sent up two kids. And, I've had the great fortune to coach just phenomenal kids over the last 10 years. But I don't know, and this is not a knock on any of my former players, because every single one of these is special. But I don't know if I've been more excited for a group of kids to finally break through than I am those four. Carly has been trying for this for 4 years. And then our three juniors, you look at it, Miley and Leah and Emma have put in work on top of work on top of work on top of work to get to this point and to find, they got to that sectional final as freshmen. We get beat last year at Rushville. And you could start to kind of feel the weight of that for them. But it didn't ever stop them from working, and you knew coming into this season. And so I just wanted to give them the opportunity to understand what a big deal this is, and they know that, but just how excited I am for them. And, again, I'm excited for our entire program. These never get old. They're never easy, nothing like that. But for those four who have stuck with me and believed in us as coaches and believed in each other as teammates and just kept to it, just kept working, I couldn't be more pleased.
Well, my Facebook mentions this morning, or my memories, 6 years ago tonight, your 2018 team beat Batesville in the sectional final 49-43. That was a pretty special group. What about these girls?
Story's still being written, Tom. And, I used to think that I would never coach a team that was as close as that one. And, again, anytime I say something, I feel like I'm besmirching their memory, and what they did. But I don't mean anything like that. This is my 26th year in coaching on the boys and girls side, between the boys and girls side. I have never, and there's not a close second, I've never seen a group of kids who truly care about one another the way this team does. Yeah. They are so close. They want each other to be successful. They want to be successful themselves, but they are truly excited for a teammate's success, and they want them to do well. And they support each other, and, I get on one, they're picking that person up just like they should. I get on two, they pick each other. And so it's just an absolutely special group. But, like I said, this story is still being written, and it's something that we talk about quite a bit. There's going to be a narrative about your group that's going to be put down in history, and whether it's fair or not, that's the narrative that's going to be written. What's the one that's going to be written about this group? Well, it's a group that's gutsy. They're going to battle you night in and night out. Sometimes can't figure out how to get out of their own way just yet. But win or lose, you're never going to look, clocks at 00, 000, whatever it is, you're never going to look out there and go, it was from lack of effort. So
we have unofficially Batesville 9 of 25 from 2, 0 of 7 from 3, 4 for 8 from the free throw line. And what really was impressive to me in that first half, 15 turnovers for Batesville.
Yeah. And, you look at the first half, I told them in the locker room, I said, last night I was frustrated because we were missing forced shots. And I told them at halftime, I said, our offense is in another universe compared to last night. Your movement and your intent to cut and screen and move the basketball are so far and away better. You're just missing good looks right now. Shoot it with confidence. If you are that person, and Randy knows this, because one thing Randy did was Randy scored the basketball. Yeah. But as a shooter, the last thing you can do is think back to the last shot and go, well, if I do this, if I move my elbow, if I bend my – you just got to shoot the basketball. Shoot it with confidence. And, I think that they finally started to find that rhythm better in the second half. And it's like I told them. I mean, how many times did we finally get the ball in the post to Leah? Like, girls, just because we get it to her, she is a very unselfish player. She's not going to shoot it every time. And the defense is going to swarm her.
Yep.
Run the line, cut behind her. It's going to come back to you. You're going to get great looks. And, it shows. What do we have, 14 points in the first half?
Yes.
And we end up with 41. That's a testament to starting to knock down some shots. But, how much better the execution was on the offensive end to go along with tremendous defense. And, you talk tremendous defense, that's 3 straight nights of tremendous defense in this tournament.
Yeah, at the end of the first half, you'd only given up 8 points to a really good Batesville team that there were no secrets. You've played each other 3 times this season, so you had a pretty good idea of what they were going to do. They had a good idea what you were going to do, but the execution was incredible.
Yeah, just so absolutely proud of them. And, it wasn't without its warts. There were a couple people who, you could tell. What I loved, though, and on the ride here, there's times you can feel the tension from your team. They're in the back of the bus singing, joking around, laughing. And when I was younger, that would have driven me insane. Oh, my God, they're not ready to play. But I know this group, and I looked at Katrina, I said, I love that because they're not caught up in the moment. They know how important it is, but they're not ate up by it. They're going to be ready to play. And, from that opening tip, well, I shouldn't say that. After the opening tip, because we just got lost and gave up a lay. And think about that. Mm-hmm. They scored 8 seconds into the game, I think it was. That was their only easy basket that I can think of.
Yeah, exactly.
For a good majority of the night. And that was just a miscommunication. And, that happens. So.
And, the Greensburg Pirates girls basketball team now has 7 sectional championships. Only had 2 before you became the head coach. You've got 5 in 10 years, and you deserve a lot of credit. Your assistant coaches, talk about them.
I can't say enough. Let's start with Greg. This is his first year with us, and I knew after last year we had to find an assistant coach. And it's funny, Katrina and I both said we need to get Greg because he's coached a lot of those girls he had this year growing up. He knew their personality. But one thing Greg is going to be firm. He's going to be honest, but he's going to be fair. And you're going to know at the end of the day he cares about you. And I tell you, he absolutely has stepped in. And you would have think that in talking to him, he's been around us for years. He knows exactly what we want. He tries to get his kids to do it. You saw that JV improve game after game after game with him, and so it's just tremendous. And then, Coach Peters, I think this is year 8 that we've been together, and we jokingly say, she's my second wife. I'm her second husband for about 5 months of the year because we see each other more than we see our spouses, and we know what each other is thinking. She knows exactly when I need to hear something in my ear or, giving suggestions. And it's to the point now where, my first couple years I did every single scout. Not because I didn't trust people, but I needed to get that experience, and I trusted myself more, we'll just say. Now Katrina has about half of our games. She has about half our schedule. And the way that it worked out, crazily enough, I took Franklin County to start the tournament. She had our last 2 scouts. And it's just because of how it fell in the regular season. So she was in charge basically of the sectional after night 1. And, we've already talked about it. We're going to head down to Charlestown tomorrow. I'm really good friends with Charlestown's head coach, who just played them last night, plays them through the regular season too. We're going to sit down. We're going to break down film together. We're going to be taking copious notes and getting ready so that when we step on the floor Monday, we're not having to wait for film to come in because, I won't let the secret out, but other than tonight, we have every film that every game Scottsburg has played this year, and they're already broken down. And so we'll take the notes that we get from Coach Matthews tomorrow, and we're going to have we won't have the full scouting report done, but we're going to have most of it done by the time we step on the floor Monday. It's not going to be that waiting game process. We're a lot of times preparing for a team. You'll get it maybe Tuesday, probably Wednesday for a Saturday game. We're going to be locked in and ready to go.
And you might be shocked by this. Jennings County lost tonight.
We told him.
Okay.
I'm shocked because I think Jennings County is better than Bedford, but this time of year, championship mentality goes a long way. Jennings County hasn't been there in years. Yep. Bedford, that's just what they do, and I think I don't know, other than the final score, I don't know much about it, but not getting caught up in the moment. Bedford's been there before, and I think that can come through. Oh, and hey, I have to say this because he's such a good friend of mine, and I know some of the kids on their team. Huge congratulations to Coach Laker and North Decatur for getting that one this year, exercising some demons, taking down South Ripley and cutting down the nets. And I'm so excited for them, so proud of him as a friend and fellow coach. And, it looks like these girls are
ready to go home. Yeah, I'm not going to keep you up here, but any final thoughts for all the folks out there listening? Before that.
Yeah.
I kept looking over at the cheer block. I did not see them sit down once during the entire game. How about them?
Phenomenal. Absolutely fantastic. Their energy tonight, I thought the first two nights they were here and present, but I couldn't really feel it tonight. They were so locked in, just like we were. They were pumping us up. They were waiting for that big shot to go down, and finally, we shook loose a couple of times, and that ramped up their energy. And then just to see our crowd on both sides of it, just huge. Huge shout out to Pirate Nation. We need you next Saturday. We'll let you know when and where, but just thanks to everybody. And, you mentioned this is number 5, just as sweet as number 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. They never get old. You put so much time and effort in, and to know that you accomplished this with such a great group of kids, it's a phenomenal feeling, and I appreciate you guys staying and being with us, and let's keep this thing rolling for a few more weeks.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Coach Jason Simpson with his post-game remarks. The Greensburg Pirates are Sectional 29 champions, taking down the Batesville Bulldogs 41-22. Well, guys, I have talked a lot. Your thought? Any final thoughts?
No, just a great win for Greensburg, and carry on to next week, which I'm losing my voice totally.
It's going,
I might not be talking about.
Yeah, and then offensively, we had our tough time, but I think that made the kids come in, they realized, wow, the background's a little different, the rims are a little tighter at a location. That sometimes gets in the kid's head. Hey, but as long as you bring the D, look what happened. 3 games, 3 wins.
And thanks to WTRE for allowing us to do this, and thank you to BJ for staying late.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Really appreciate you sticking around so that we could talk to as many people as possible. Folks, this has been the Best Wrap-Up Show brought to you by Best Excavating. For Randy Shetmer, Trey Shetmer, and Mike Nobby, I'm Tom Fleming. Join us next Saturday for the Pirates against Scottsburg. Good night, everybody.